Way up. Okay, cool. Why is it saying that this is offline? That's unfortunate. Wait, what the hell? Okay, cool. This isn't working. Something's off. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're good. There we are. You are live, and let's get started. Alright, let me close the door real quick. And here we go. Shut up, AVG. Hello. Alright, is there a way to turn off? No, hide him. Because I can just look at it on this other screen. There we go. Hello, everybody is saying hello. Nothing like fresh cold water. I'm gonna choose this one. J. Marculin, you have been acknowledged. A few more to go to get 3,000. I know. That's not what the stream is about, though. This is more of just me having fun. So I have a character that that I've been commissioned, and I thought it might be fun for you guys to see how I do a lot of my line work and stuff, which is something that does take a bit of time, and which also means I'm probably going to be here for a while. So sit back, relax, and let's do some drawing. Okay, so this has a decent looking design. The hair goes a little bit more over the face than I initially anticipated. That's the wrong. We're going to turn this to pressure perfect. We're just going to not sure I like that. I think there might be something messed up in my brush settings. So I'm just going to check that. Pressure perfect. I'm going to go to graph. That's good. So this, Shift M, let's take a look at the graph here. Alright, same graph. This seems to get very interesting. Hey Zil, congrats. Last live stream Instagram, there are only 2 spectators. Now you have 30. I have 30? What? That's insane! That's such a high number. I've never had that many people watch me stream. Okay, that's getting annoying. What I'm doing is, like, I'm starting to draw, and what ends up happening is it has, like, this lag. Alright, I have smoothing. Smoothing's off. None of this is on. Let me just get this set up real quick. Pressure perfect. Gain. Maximum value, minimum value. Softness. Oh, that's not moving. That's unfortunate. See what happens when I turn it down. Nothing. Discard. See what happens when I switch to a different brush, like this one. Recom settings. See what happens when I turn lazy off. Okay, so it's something in these settings. I think it's the gain. Nope. That's not right. Let's turn it up to 900. There we go. Save. Let's go to all of my other brush settings. Turn this up a bit. Save. Let's go to sketch. Yeah, there we go. We should turn it down a little bit, like maybe about the 0.1. Oh, come on. All I want to do is just change this. Right, I need to put it like right at 0. Save. Let's go to this one. This one needs to be set at 0. 0. I love how you guys just watch me and all I do is just and all I'm doing is just messing with my settings. I feel like that's just going to be a general consensus for every stream. Oh, let's see. Oh, shoot. Hey, I have a question. I've been working on a small animation in honor of the people who have been an inspiration to me as an artist and a person. And I was wondering if I could include you in it. I would love that. That would be so cool. So yes, you can totally go ahead and do that. That would make me really happy. Seeing what you're up to in Draw reminds me of me wanting to invest Pablo Cost 22 graphics tablet, so I can. You don't need a tablet to draw. I just happen to have one. Okay, let's actually get to the meat of this stream and do some drawing. Okay. Cool. Still doing the same damn thing. Okay. See what happens when I turn the gain all the way up. Does that do anything? Oh, that's what I'm doing. Fudge nuggets. Okay, let's turn that back down because I realized what I was doing. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Right, that's exactly where it should stay. And the smoothing. And let's see there. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Oh shoot, I just accidentally exited out. Exited. And let's see what happens now. Okay, we're good. We'll just stay here. I'm broke. All I can use is my mouse and computer and draw with Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca is pretty good. I've used it in the past. It's a decent art program. I like it. You can always do vector art. That's always pretty good. Inkscape or GIMP is really good for that. Again, the biggest thing that I can tell people is that you don't need an art tablet to draw. It's like one of the biggest misconceptions. Alright, let's make this a little bit smaller, and let's actually draw, which is what you all came here to see me do. Okay, let's change this to S. Because I do not have perfect lines, and I am not stupid enough to think that I do. So I have programs that help me make really good lines. Okay, one thing that I am gonna do is I'm actually gonna, hold on, I'm gonna take a second to broadcast alert, manage, public view. Shoot. Info and settings. Cards. Let's go to my control room. What's this song? I don't know. Let's see. It is Get Up Again by Alex Scrinindo. It's NCS. Basically, I need to not get sued off my ass. And this is one that allows me to do that. What is your favorite animal? Water bear. Next question. And let's use this one. I do sketches traditionally, and then I finish them up on my computer with my mouse. And line smoothing, which would get the line tapering and tablet offers, though. Yeah. I'm terrible at reading. That was my fault. How old are you? I am old enough. The reason I'm not going to state my age is because exactly what my channel does. The main purpose of this channel is to help people learn how to draw. And if I state my age, it can end up being a discouragement for people who are learning how to draw. And for me, that's something that I don't want people to have when watching my channel, is I want people to watch me and just see me as a teacher. If I state my age, people might disregard what I say. I've seen it happen in the past when I've said my age. People just won't listen. So I'm just going to go as an anonymously aged person. And yeah. What program are you using? I am using Adobe Photoshop CC with Lazy Nazumai Pro as a plugin. I'm normally in your Insta streams. This is weird on YouTube. Yeah, it's different. It's actually, I feel a lot more, it's not easier, but it definitely feels like it's something that I can do a lot more often, just because it's a little bit more professional, and I have to stay a little bit more professional when doing it this way. For example, I don't have my phone in a cup anymore. I have it on a jerry-rigged tripod. It's not a real tripod, but it's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade, even if it's still kind of janky. Okay, so that looks good. Let me just flip the image, make sure that that hair looks good. Oh god, no it doesn't. Okay, that's terrible. Let's try this again. There we go. It's gonna make it flow a little bit more. It's gonna have it go in here and a little bit more in here, so that all kind of goes to a focal point. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch that there. This isn't actually like the finished line work, so I'm just going to keep it a little bit more loose for the rest of this, because I need to get that flowing, that flow. I'm actually going to turn this on to this. Don't like that, the way that edge looks, so we're going to do that. And this whole section doesn't look right. I'm like watching it through the stream window, and I just don't like it. Oh, of course it doesn't grab anything. Oh, right, no, it curves down in the character sheet. There we go. By the way, I have so many DMs about me changing the art you did about me. Apparently that's wrong, but you said I could do anything. Yeah, I don't care. I gave that to you. Yeah, I just don't really care. Honestly. It's like I gave it to you as a gift. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, let's see. That device is the magic screen, or aluminum square, that for enlightened people. This is just a monitor. Alright, let's go there. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Oh, what I do need to do is I should probably go into this and... I'm going to drag this. Yeah, there we go. That makes it a little bit better. I'm going to switch it. Never in a million years did I ever think I was going to be drawing furries on YouTube. Such an odd thing, like life takes random turns. It's pleasant, and it keeps it interesting. That's nice. I like that, does that. Congrats on being so close to 3K so fast. Thank you. There are currently 44 spectators. Holy cow. 45! That's insane. I'm honestly really happy that people enjoy my stuff enough to just like drop in and actually watch what I do. I couldn't ask for anything else. Like, just the ability for me to share what I'm drawing is super cool. And I really appreciate the fact that people are willing to just stop by out of their day to watch it. That makes me really happy. 47. Jesus Christ. No one has ever thought they would draw furries on YouTube. Honestly, yeah. Crap. And it switched the camera angle, so that's not good. There we go. Okay. That was unfortunate. That was really stupid. I did not intend for that to happen. It just stopped. I think it just got flooded. And for that reason, it just stopped. Okay, let's hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that would be really bad. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Okay, that doesn't look right. kind of label that out. Those eyes look way too wide and way too far apart. There we go. New phone, what dis? Can you give me a shout out? I'm not really sure. Depends on what you create. I would love to shout out people who create their own content, and if people create content that I deem good, then I'll shout them out. But people who just ask for a shout out won't get a shout out. You gotta prove that it's worth it. This is beautiful. I have a speed drawing channel. Cool. I'll have to check it out. Send me a link. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I like how that turned out. Alright, so I have to kind of sketch outline a lot of the larger components of this. So I'm going to be moving on to the arm. Oh wow, why is this thing so goddamn complicated? That is unfortunate because this guy is asking for me to draw a lot. It's like ridiculous. Part of me is kind of just like, this is ridiculous. Oh well, I agreed to it. I shouldn't be complaining. Let's do that, and then we need this to kind of draw a center line there so that we get this outlined. Let's turn this down even more and get it decent. And then there's like a little thing right in here. This is so hard when I can't just like stand right over the tablet. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna recommend you to a few of my friends of mine that they would like my content. That's cool. Honestly, I have like the mentality of that if people like my content, they'll subscribe, and if they don't, then they won't. This is not my line art. This is just me actually getting ready for the line art. I don't actually like this brush. I'm gonna switch to something that's a little more sketchy. Yeah, there we go. By the way, all the brushes that I use are ones that I custom made myself. If anybody's interested, I'll see if I can put a pack together for Photoshop. Just gonna keep this loose. Oh, that feels so much better. And then there's a bit above that. So we're gonna actually outline it, like down below, like right there. Just kind of outline the area, and now I'm gonna build up from it. Basically, just kind of do that. I'm going to do a bit of erasing, and then we are left with this nice outline of that piece. And we're just going to section it off a little bit more, and we're good. God, this character sheet is kind of ridiculously detailed. Come on. Okay, that's actually all messed up. I'm going to start from scratch again. That's not right. Wrong button. So I'm just going to make it simple. Just make some simple outlines of some of the sections that I need to make sure that I hit. Oh, that's not right. There we go. This is... Oh well. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna be here for a very long time. Okay, so that looks good there. That might be a bit big. Yeah, it's a bit big. I'm gonna like restart so much of this. It's like the position looks good. It's just everything about this character is really detailed. Like, look. This is what I have to draw. Like, all of that armor on that is what I need to do. And frankly, it's pretty complex. It's really complex. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so it's going to turn out looking pretty good. But it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Let's see. Let's actually just make it so that... Why all furries decide to stream right now. Is that a second live screen? Yes, it is. Yeah. Honestly, any ref is better than no ref. So. We're gonna go with. Hello, heck, hiya. Kakari is streaming too. That's unfortunate. Because I cannot outdo her in views at all. Oh, there's no way. She'll have me beat there. Especially since I'm kind of like don't even know what I'm doing right now, which is unfortunate. Because this character design is just off the fritz. So we're gonna outline that area right there. I'm gonna do it on the same other side too. What does his main body look like? This is... Why is this so difficult to do? Why did I decide to do this? What is wrong with me? Okay, I need to look at the back. That is... Of course, I didn't get one of the right angle. Just keep it loose. Oh, these are all fudge nuggets. Wait. Alright, are we back? Okay, we're still good. Let's see. What program are you using? I'm drawing too, and it helps me to keep me focused while I'm watching other people draw. Oh, that's cool. I cannot do that. Ah, shoot. I can barely focus right now, which is unfortunate, because I'm just... having the hardest time with this fucking armor. It's not working for me. This isn't cool. I don't like not being able to draw stuff. God. It's like, why am I not able to do this? I don't know. This is stupid. I should be able to draw. Medibang is free. Yep. It's like it's stupid. I was drawing it earlier today. It's just this specific design is so detailed, and I just, part of me doesn't know what to focus on. I should start like looking at the bigger picture of this and then go more detailed, but I'm just having such a tough time like figuring out everything. The images that he gave me are good. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Like, there really isn't any explanation. Okay. I'm gonna need to use this one. That's wrong one. Okay, you know what? That's not the right one. This is the wrong settings. Zero. No, it only goes to 2. That's unfortunate. Just turn it off for now. Can't do armor. Check out some of the Star Wars Destiny ones. Take references. Oh, I have a reference right here. That's not the issue. It's just I can't draw this specific armor that I'm being asked to draw for whatever reason. So I'm just going to keep it loose. Try to just label it out. Just not really focus much. Just kind of be brainless about it. Oh, there we go. Awesome. 36. Skylar, when you get famous, please come to an art con in Amsterdam. I would love to travel the world. Try starting with the chest plate first. I like starting with the shoulders first. I mean, there really isn't a bad way to start, as long as you get like a lot of the basic stuff done. Is that how the chest plate goes? Yeah, it looks like it's all the way down there. So what I need to do is I need to simplify it. Like, that's the main issue that I'm having. And then, of course, the gun. The gun apparently is really important, so gotta do that. Oh, crap. Whatever I draw looks like Papa Pig. No idea who Papa Pig is. Just believe in yourself. You gotta believe. What music? Royalty-free music. I love your videos. They got me back into art and gave me motivation. That is really cool. There we go. Is that how I can't learn to use a graphics tablet? Papa Pig equals best. You should reference Papa Pig. Who is Papa Pig? Should I look this up? Papa Pig. Let's see, what is this? Images? Oh. This thing. You guys are little shits. I'm joking, you're all majestic princesses. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've only been drawing for 30 minutes. That's good. Looks good. Love reading. Nah. I can't draw fur floof without it looking bad, and I don't know how to improve. Think of it as cloth. Like, think of it as it draping over the character, and just like where it's going to like get all bunched up, like around here. And in the ears, where it's going to be more fluffy, then kind of like let it spread out a bit. But for the most part, subtlety is the name of the game. So I'm going to want to draw like... This is kind of relaxing. What program are you using to draw? I've been asked this question 3 times already. I'm using I'm using Photoshop. Holy crap. 51 people watching this. That's... Oh, it's 49 now. Cool. See, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. Maybe bring this back a little bit. There we go. That looks good. And we're gonna want to put like little nicks right there. Bang bang. Pew pew. And then we're gonna want to extend this down a little bit more because that's how it is drawn in there. And we're gonna add a little bit of detail right here. Bring this out. Fire Paco, what are your thoughts on it? Great free art program. Bang bang pew pew. Photoshop is, for me, is easier to make art. Illustrator is great for vector art, but I'm not a good vector artist. And for vector art, I normally use Adobe Animate. I haven't touched it in a year though, so don't take my word on that. Okay, right, we need to get back to a different reference. Let's use that one. No, that's a terrible one. I can't look at anything. That one's also bad. This one is the best one that I can see, but I'll need to zoom in on it. What? This is royalty free? This is my favorite song! I love Vice Tone. Can't shake the lines. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. I want it all just for the night. I can't sing. I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry sky. Oh my god, I am the most tone-deaf person on planet Earth. Down one way, let me run. I know you can't stop me now. God, I forgot the lyrics now. Wow, I'm not a good singer. I should get back into it, because I used to be decent at it, or at least halfway decent at it. I'd be a terrible musical actor. Like, just atrocious to... Okay, so I'm thinking for stylistic purposes, we're going to keep this black. And then this has... Okay, this has more of like an upwards... I can't get that one right. That's just terrible. That looks terrible. There? Maybe? I don't know. That looks good. There. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. At some point, I can't add all the detail that I don't think I can add every detail in this. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into it though. He's been waiting for 2 months for this commission, so just not adding every detail doesn't mean that there's no effort. Imaginatively imaginative equals Ice Storm. Yo, I recently was super inspired by your videos, so I decided to start from the bare bones. Face reveal at 5,000. No, we're not doing that. For my funeral, I want everyone to dress up as shrimp. Same, honestly. Let's see. I was recently super inspired by your videos, so I decided to start from the bare bones and just start drawing a bunch of legs and then body and head. You get the point, but thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I inspired you. That's all I can ask for, is that I can inspire people to draw. Because YouTube videos was how I was inspired to draw, and I kind of want to just continue that type of encouragement and learning process. There we go. Hello, what you drawing? I'm drawing a fluff monster. Fluffy cringe monster. What are you drawing? Let's see, so let's just add something there. And then this goes in here, and it's not this is the thing. Blah 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 blah. You guys aren't here to watch me talk, you're here to watch me draw. Oh shoot, I added that to the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Shoot, I don't have Discord open. I should probably open that just to make sure that no one's contacting me. Oh right, I closed Discord because of all the freaking everything. Shoot. Oh, new messages. What if any of my friends are watching me? Probably not. Let's exit Discord. Oh wait, it's in streamer mode. Cool! Right, I can just... It doesn't do anything when I'm in streamer mode. I had pictures open. How long did it take you to get good at this? About 5 years to get to where I am now. Like, I seriously got into serious drawing when I broke my collarbone 5 years ago. Basically what ended up happening is I was mountain biking and I fell the wrong way and I broke my collarbone on the mountain. It was a fun time getting down. What ended up happening is I got bored of video games really quickly. And because I got bored of video games really quickly, I didn't really have anything else to do, and I ended up getting really bored, and I was starting to feel depressed. What ended up happening is I was rummaging through my parents' garage one day while I had the broken collarbone, and I found a old chewed up sketchbook. I'm pretty sure some rats ate a bit of it. It was really janky, and it was not in good condition, but it had a pencil in it from like 5th grade. I know it was from 5th grade because I used to chew on pencils back then, and it was raw. So I picked it up, started drawing, and I kind of haven't stopped since. To put it in perspective, I actually started drawing really late for what most people would consider an age to draw. I started technically in high school, and I wasn't, like, in middle school is when you, like, people start, like, really getting into art. I did not start. I was a late bloomer. I was a really late bloomer in that aspect of it. Damn, Zillion. Oh, hey, Veda. Are you liking the amount of people watching my video? It's impressive. I'm glad people like my content enough to just watch me be an ass drawing. It's really cool. Notice your commissioner. Oh hey, Jiro. Also, where is the life jacket art piece? Beta child. Let's not now. We can do that later when we're streaming on your channel again, but not here. Not here. If beta iota delta or beta et Delota is, I guess, a friend now, and I was streaming with him yesterday, which was definitely interesting, to say the least. But yeah, hopefully streaming again tonight. If not, then that's totally cool too, because then I'll just watch the Black Panther at the cinema, and it'll be a win either way. Let's add a little detail right there, just to kind of make it look good. Jiro, I'm not going to be able to add every single little detail in this drawing, just because it's going to be insanely difficult to do that. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm probably going to just add as much detail as I can to the parts that I can, so that it doesn't clutter up everything. Okay, this has to be the fat rat. Or no, it's Mazio Supernova? What? Yeah, the major stuff will get added in. I don't think I can miss the major stuff. It's kind of impossible. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. I actually like that. That looks good. And then oh man, I should try drawing on paper or start on a mobile PC. Should I try drawing on paper or start on a mobile PC drawing programs, even if I don't have a drawing tablet yet? Also, what music do you use? Also, that is the music used in Linus Tech Tips. Yes! It's free. It's duty free, which is why Linus uses it. The fact that I know who Linus is kind of surprises me. God damn you, Watts. Will you notice me? You have been acknowledged, Star Kangaroo. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Say Pingus in the vid. Cool. Also, paper first. Okay. On the subject of paper or drawing it on a tablet, I would honestly say, because I technically started getting really into drawing on a tablet, I do both now, and I'd say being versatile is extremely important, so definitely try to do more than one medium. I don't think it matters where you start. I think just making sure that you're varied throughout your entire artistic career is probably going to help you in the long run. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you start on paper. It doesn't matter if you start on a computer. What I will say is that it generally ends up being cheaper, and you do improve faster on paper first. At least I know. Do you know the way January called it once? It's me back. Mega dude. Dude, your drawings are garbage. Oh yeah, no. I'm drawing furry trash, so your subtlety in there is perfect. It's correct. You are right. I do draw literal garbage. Just furry trash. I draw furry trash. If that's what you were going for, that was really nice. But come on, you can do better. Subtlety could have been a little bit better. No, you're amazing at drawing. Yes, I am good at drawing. Do I draw things? But I use that talent to draw fluffy cringe monsters. And to a certain respect, yeah. Okay, let's add that there. Just found your channel. Awesome. Embrace the furry trash. Anyway, thanks. Oh, okay, because I tried to follow your tutorial drawing furries and ended up halfway since I can't zoom or change layers. It doesn't matter. The whole point of me doing that specific tutorial was to actually try to make it as easy to follow for people on pen and paper as possible, which meant that I tried to make it so that, well, first of all, the brushes were very much like a pencil. I tried to make it so that it would have been easy to follow even without. The layers thing was... Oh, Owl Kidzillion does not do NSFW stuff. Okay. Oof, off. Shut the fuck up, mega dude. Okay, come on, guys. Let's see. Purple mongoose. Who's Mega Dude? All right. You just earned your. All right, Purple mongoose. You just earned yourself a hide. Cool. Let's. All right, cool. What materials do you use for traditional art? Pretty much all of them. What does your channel name mean? Oh, that's an interesting one. Let me answer the... Oh my god, how did you get back? I don't know. Please stop with the do you know the way thing. I would like to actually answer tips and stuff for this, please. It'd kind of be nice. Just saying. Alright, every time my boyfriend hurts himself, it doesn't even out. It's oof. Got a cramp. Oof. Happy oof. The way is dead. Okay, Purple Mongoose, if you do this one more time, I'm gonna block you. I apologize, but this is getting ridiculous. Okay, let's see, what's next? I want to be your 3,000th sub. I don't even know. Have I even reached that amount yet? Like, I'm pretty sure I just did, like, already. And I'm just a dumb frick. I don't know. I just named it that. I didn't really put much thought into it because, in all honesty, I'm just here to draw. Like, that's the whole point of this stream, is just for you guys to watch me kind of draw and see how I do stuff. So, but I'm getting distracted by memes and trolls, which is okay because I mean that's kind of what you expect to happen. This just kind of comes with the whole YouTube thing. Okay. Or I can roll with it. Stream status is okay. Same, honestly. Okay, I can't play this, or else it's gonna just make my stream, like, that much worse. Let's see. I'm staying up till 7 o'clock, 7:30 a.m. It's 3 a.m. You're making me inspired, so I'm going to pull out my art tablet now. Oh, that's awesome! Yep, this is a Sonic Boom OST. Is it? Porta Vista? I don't think so. Anyways, it was reminding you of that. Ooh, Turbo Penguin, yes! Yeah! I suck at drawing. Somebody commented that, and I can't, like, get... crap. Okay, who's the person saying caca? Because... same, honestly. To animate or not to animate, that is the question. I actually would love to do animation again. That would be really cool. Let's see. Winters. In regards to animation, I mentioned earlier, anything specific that you would like me to include in this section, I plan to include you and just kind of freestyle it. Just go for it, honestly. Yes, I am left-handed. Beta. I am very left-handed. Can you make a Discord for your fans? That is something that I'm currently working on right now, and it is underway. Teach me your animating ways. I don't know how to animate. Homeless Mexican says poop in Mexican. Or in Spanish. That sounded racist. I apologize for that. Lefty. I have noticed a lot of, like, there is a higher rate of lefty artists than there are of left-handed people in the world. And there's a reason for that. Basically, left-handed people generally have the more visual part of their brain wired to their left hand, or their left side of their body. It's right hemisphere, left side body control. And certain aspects of your brain control different aspects of like the analytic side and the creative side. And the right side of the brain also controls the left side of the body. It also tends to control the more creative side of a person. Granted, saying this, you use both sides of your brain no matter what, so that's not saying that a right-handed person isn't creative. It's just, overall, I tend to notice that left-handed people tend to draw a little bit more. And that's okay. But if you're a right-handed person, do not let that deter you, because you can be just as good as any lefty, and any lefty can be as good as any righty, and it's really, in the long run, it doesn't matter. That was a rant. That was me talking for... And now I just sound like a complete prat. I am coloring for no reason. Cool. I'm drawing a belt. It's alright. Okay, alright, we're done. Almost Mexican. Say goodbye. Let's see, put user, hide this channel, add moderator. Let's just put user in timeout. There we go. We have a Mexican idiot. That's enough crap for that. Yeah, nah. You're blessed with art powers. No, I just have a lot of practice. There's no such thing as like being blessed with skill. Like I said, I started art really late. If you told somebody in middle school that that person's going to be a good artist when they get into high school and beyond, then they would probably laugh at you, because I was not somebody who was supposed to be good at drawing. I just was never good at it. Siente Mexico Chim Mexicano Tarado para un poco. I don't speak Spanish that well, sorry. I really love your videos, and I wish you uploaded more. I plan on uploading more. I happen to be a mechanical engineer in college, so the fact that I'm able to upload at all is kind of a miracle. But I will keep that in mind to try to upload more. Okay, let's... Because I do have a ton of ideas, one thing that I really can't wait to do is I've got some artists lined up to do like some arty games with. So a couple of really prevalent furry artists that are pretty good I've got lined up to have some fun with and get into some shenanigans that people can watch. Oh my god, my sketching is terrible. Oh well. It's just a sketch. Now my final line work was terrible, and that would be something completely different. So let's add that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. There are a surprising amount of trolls in this stream. That's kind of cool. Or there were. Yeah, let's go here, and let's just make that there. I'm gonna need moderators at some point. Should be really helpful. Daddy. Don't call me daddy. Don't let anybody ever call me daddy. I can mod for you, my dude. Jiro, I will take you up on that, because honestly, I need that right now. Add as moderator. There we go. Okay, thank God. That'll be good. So, hey, do you have any tips for me? I'm doing art GCSE. I'm not sure what you meant by that. What software do you use? I already answered that. I can mod since I here for a while if you need. I will also add you as a moderator beta because you have a lot of experience probably dealing with this. So, yeah, okay, cool. 2 moderators. That's... 64 viewers, what the heck? Huh, I just sent you a message on Instagram about moderating. No worries, my dude. Mind if I mod too? Minty, I don't know you, so I'm gonna have to decline your offer, but thanks for offering. See, the thing is, I know Jiro and I know Beta, so I'm going to have them moderate. And I'll trust that they'll be decent about it and not abuse the power. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. So that should be good. Unlimited power. Jiro, I can take that. Jiro, I will take that away if you do abuse it. Oh heck, Bork Salt. Who's Bork Salt? Hey, can I mod? I have a lot of experience, but I find if you don't want me to, I'll have to decline. 2 moderators is good for me right now. I think we'll be good. I just need it so that the stream can go smoothly, and that's it. Oh, so that's okay. So that side has. Oh, the other side is a holster. Okay. Jiro, at some point, Corey's gonna see that my channel is growing this fast, and then he's gonna ask me to come on as a crew member. Okay, so that looks good. Alright, so we'll need to... Oh, right. Alright, we'll use that one. That one looks good. Let's see. Let me know if you need any more references. I think I can handle it with this. For now. Let's skip the song. I'm not feeling it. Don't press any wrong buttons. Alright. At Little Fox Gaming, he will get zillion. He will get zillion. I got a drawing tablet for Christmas. Don't use it because I suck. That doesn't matter. Everybody starts somewhere. Corey equals Damn Dog Games or Corey Coyote. Corey equals Damn Dog Games. Or just Corey Coyote. Mine is always in... I don't even... Man, I drew like a 4-year-old scribbled on a wall. That is... Then sell that shit to a modern art gallery and make millions. I'm sorry. Contemporary art sometimes confuses me, and it kind of pisses me off sometimes that a lot of that stuff like sells for so much. Because a lot of it is about like how it was made rather than the actual skill that was in it. I know... somebody who I follow, another artist, did a video on it, basically about how contemporary art and modern art are different. They're 2 different things. Contemporary art is like what we have right now, which is basically, it's what most people consider modern art. It's art from this century. And what ends up happening with contemporary art compared to modern art, which is actually, so what we're living in right now is a postmodern art era. And I was hold on, Jeroscope. I was putting DDG videos outside of that. It's not as fun. One would think it's not as fun as one would think it is. He's very selective. I have heard that, Jiro. Yeah. Beta's been trying to get into the DDG crew, and, well, you know how that's gonna go. Ah, I'm wrong layer. Shit. We're going to move this up a little bit, because that's probably how it should go. There we go. And we'll just move it up there. And, yeah. Cool. And then we'll add this here. We'll add Let's see. What DDG videos? It's not worth it. Don't. It's not worth it. Stop cussing, boy. Me? Fuck no. I dislike digital art because my lines are so shaky, even when I'm drawing on a tablet. I kind of feel like it was a waste of money. Aha! Alright, Dexter the Wolf, let me blow your mind. So what I end up having is, so my lines look really shaky too, so I'm going to switch over to a 15 size brush, and I'm just going to draw. I'm going to draw an eye. That's how shaky my lines look. I got this cool program called Lazy Nazami Pro, which is this one right here. I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to go to Control-Shift-M, which is smoothing massive. Now watch me draw that again. It's called Lazy Nazami Pro, and I'm going to do a complete video about it and my settings on it because it has saved my life. It is magical, and it's $17, or maybe $30 now, but it's basically, if I didn't have this, my art wouldn't look as good as it does. This program is a lifesaver, and it's the only reason my art looks as good as it does. I don't use it for sketching because it does have a few problems with it on that aspect, but like once I get to line work, I'll show you exactly how I use it, which is we're getting pretty close to. Us down. Sky falls around us like a pink cloud. Out, out. We'll just fix that afterwards. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Who the hell is contacting me on Telegram? Must have been EV. Oh, it's that. I'm gonna leave art credits at the end of each video since it'll be featured, well, everywhere. Yeah, sure. You don't have to. I don't care. Like, people don't have to put credits for anything that I draw. They pay for it, and I'm totally fine if they use it without crediting me. And that's kind of the mentality I have. It's just easier on them, and it doesn't matter. Because people will find my art no matter what. And that's kind of what I have the mentality of now. It's a terrible mentality, but I don't know. I remember when Corey gave me a shout out on Damn Dog Games, and I was super excited because I jumped up 30 followers on Instagram. And now here I am doing a stream for 3,000 subscribers. No, I want to because I want to credit people that bring more to my channel because, you know, I fail at being a one-man act. Yeet. Why is this titled Road to 3,000? I'm probably already at 3,000. I don't know. Yeet. Nope. Corey Baxter. Again, I'm proud of you, Zillion. Corey is the house. Well. The most irritating thing for me when I'm making art is that I'm left-handed and a lot of the drawing tools are made for right-handed people, meaning everything is harder to find. So one of the things cool about Photoshop and stuff is that you can just like move it. So if I'm a right-handed person, I can just put it over here. But I put it over here because that's where I find it useful. So yeah, I don't even know what this is. Sure, I don't care. You purple mongoose, you Foxy Gaming YT. No, because how do I commission you? This is a serious inquiry. Currently, commissions are closed, but I'll normally open them up on Twitter or on Instagram. So, if you want to keep up with me there, then you can. You don't have to. You can just check in on it. You don't have to follow me or anything. Just, that's where I normally do it. There we go. There we go. These are cloth, so I can be a little bit more loose with these. And then there's like oh yeah, you have like this, like these pads that go over on your character like that. There we go. And then they kind of just pop over like that, and then boop boop. Yeet. It's good. And then these kind of like an overarching thing there, and then they go up like that. Yeah, first try. Kind of. It's got a little bit of fluff there. Yeah, it looks good. Wow, I just... My fragile masculinity is just yelling at me right now. Oh, man. I am one cringy-ass motherfucker. Wrong pipe. Hashtag did you grade? Hashtag the one true master race. What's my Instagram? It should be on my videos. Koshi Winters. Help him, he's dying on the stream. At least I'm not being swatted. And you know why I'm not? Because I don't actually tell anybody where I live. So it's gonna be impossible. I'm gonna hear like a knock on my door, and I'm just gonna... Oh, God. Somebody's gonna figure it out, dox me, and just do that. But that also means that my privacy is completely just about nil, so that'll be a good intrusion. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's like I'm not tired or anything. I'm just trying to talk, and I'm running out of ideas. By the time we get to the third stream, I'm just gonna be just burnt out of things to talk about. Let's see. Beginning artist here wanting tips for digital art. Don't be afraid to fail miserably, because you're going to fail miserably on your first digital art piece. It's going to look atrocious. Just straight up. Say, no, I'm not. You go to a furry con. I am a mechanical engineering student. I don't have time for that shit. Says the guy who went to MFF last year. I have gone to a con. I went to MFF last year, which was the biggest furry convention in the world. And that was awesome. I really loved it. I would love to go next year, but as of now, I don't have any money. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to ask people who follow me for money. So, you pronounced my name wrong. The end is I. Koshai. Okay, sure. I'll just pronounce it right now. So we just add those there. Oh, right. That's because I've gotten better at drawing paws. There we go. This is actually turning out to look pretty good. I like this. It's a hard drawing. Don't get me wrong. I need to redesign where that's placed. Because I know everybody in their buttocks are going to MFF next year, and I would love to go again, especially since I'm going to have at least a partial fursuit done by then. Those feet look like my cat's paws. I'm already covering for Kavuli as well. Brah, you'll need milk. My lag is lagging. Is it? Whoa, looking great. Jeroscope says Z-I-L-L. Message retracted. Okay. Be my daddy, please. No, I won't. I'm good. I don't really care for marriage and stuff. And unless you want to be adopted, then I can adopt. I wouldn't mind adopting an orphan at some point, but I need to have I need to be more financially stable to do that, and I need to understand how to actually take care of little shit, because Middle schoolers are terrifying sometimes. Hey, I want to start doing writing, and I was going to try using illustrations to enhance my works. For lack of a better word, it sounds lazy, but should I just do the basics in terms of art? Illustrations are good to look at. The thing to remember is illustrations are about nil if your writing's absolute crap. I did write a webcomic, and I wrote an entire webcomic for my shit. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. I was reading comments while trying to talk at the same time. I did a webcomic, and to a certain respect, the art can be good, but if it's not good writing, which it really wasn't, it won't take off, because people read a webcomic and read stories because the writing is good, not because the art is good. And illustrations can be good or as bad as you want them. It's not going to affect how many people read it or not. It's going to be how good the writing is. Whew, okay. Do you have links to your webcomics? Not currently. I do have one on Instagram that was Inktober. It's 30 pages long, and you can go take a look at it if you want to give it a read. It was a lot of fun to write. I did it during Inktober, so I did a new page every day, and I do Inktober every year, and it's one of the fastest ways. It's basically inking boot camp, and it's insane. Okay, I feel like that needs to be a little bit bigger. So this needs to go down here, this needs to go right here, and this needs to go all the way down here, and like that, like that, like that, and like that. And let's color it in, and there we go. This is taking a while. I hate my dad is a complete screw up. Yeah. It's weird. A lot of people come to me with problems and stuff. And I've had really good parents, I'll be honest. They've been super supportive, and I love them. And to a certain respect, I'm not sure how I can help you if your dad's a complete screw-up, because I really don't know how to help you. Is it hard to draw armor suit for you? No, normally not. And I'm getting a little bit better. I think the main thing that's challenging me right now is that I have to do it on stream, and that's making it a little bit hard for me to do. I find armor really hard to do in general. Yeah, it's not an easy one. I grew up... Mom was gonna catch me. Please say bye, because I gotta go. Bye, I'll comment next vid. Yep, my dad's terrible too. Are you going to save this stream? This one, I think I am. This one I think is worth saving. Because we're gonna go all the way through it, and talking to you guys has been pretty fun. So I'll save this stream. As long as nothing terrible happens, like an accidental face reveal or something. So I'm trying to get past the internet blocking system on my Chromebook, and I'm using from my school. I have it working most of the time, but it keeps crashing my Chromebook. I don't know what to say about that. It's like coming from the guy who accidentally triggered an alarm on one of the college computers because I wanted to look at how much RAM it had. I really don't know how to help you there, buddy. I love how you're pretty mellow and nice. It's cool that you read comments. My friend is obsessed with your vids, so she is watching this with me right now. Hi, Sarah Cat's friend. I'm glad you like my videos. Oh my god, lol. Any advice on attempting the muzzle? Half of the time I'm drawing anthropomorphic characters, it doesn't align with the face, resulting... Zill, you are good at art. Hi, PR. How are you doing? You are up late, I think. I don't know. Yeah, you're up a little bit late. Ooh, we're about done with this. Yas. Okay, we're gonna need to move this leg up a little bit, but other than that, I think it's pretty much done to this point. One of the things that I suggest for drawing a muzzle is here. I'll just do this right now. I kind of need a little break from. Let's copy this via copy, Control T, and we'll move it over here. So I'll just break it down for you, because that's what I'm here to do. Is I'm here to help you break it down. So basically, one of the most helpful things for drawing a muzzle is comparing it to like the eye. So what we have here is we have the general circle for everything. So we have the circle here for the head, and then we have the eye cross right here. And then for the nose, what I'd do is I'd kind of draw like the center line, but then kind of bring it out right at this cross, right at this crosshair. So we got the eyes right here, and then we got it right here. And then right here, bang, the nose comes out. And then draw a little circle to make a cylinder around it. And then just kind of spread it out, make it a little bit more at the base. And then, boom, muzzle. All right, back to it. So you're welcome. I absolutely hate drawings. They suck. Any tips? I absolutely hate my drawings. Love yourself. Have self-acceptance that your drawings aren't as good as you want them to be, and work to make them better. Because there are some times where I hate the drawings that I do. When I started drawing this, I kind of hated myself for drawing it. But, you know, at some point you just gotta learn, you know what? Sometimes my art isn't as good as I think it is. And therefore, I'm just going to have to try again. And that's kind of the aspect that you need to do. Is a good quote that I got from a concept artist, that I heard from a concept artist at Hasbro, is every drawing is just practice for the next one. And I think that's a super helpful thing to keep in mind when doing drawings and doing art, is that, yeah, maybe the drawing isn't the best. Okay, we all have those moments. But at some point, it's not over. You can start over again. YouTube's autofilter tends to catch things too much. Same. I just want to say, the more I hear you talk, the more inspiring you are. How are you so wise? I'm not. I'm just some idiot who sounds really smart. I'm actually just a dumb person pretending to be a smart person. That is my secret. Or let's think. One of the reasons why I sound like this is because I'm smart enough to know that I don't know everything. And when you don't know everything, you understand that, I mean, there's still questions out there, and I'm not going to be the person who assumes that I'm a smart person and that I know everything and that I'm a know-it-all. I'm still learning and growing with art. I will share with what I know, and I understand the humility that I don't know everything. I have a drawing tablet, but I don't know how to use it. I should actually do a video on how to use a drawing tablet. Both this kind, the one that I'm using right now, and a regular drawing tablet. Because I've actually used both pretty well. Or I can use both. I can't come up with words. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So we are done with the basic outline, and it's time to go on to final line work. So who's ready to see some kick-ass line work? So we're going to turn this way down. And now we're going to go on to this layer. We're going to open up Lazy Nazamite Pro, turn it on, and now let's get to it. And we are going to select the 15 pixel, and we're going to bring it down to 10. Actually, we're going to leave it at 15. So, Jiro, you're going to be using this for a lot of stuff. So we're going to want slightly heavier line work so that people can see the outline. And we're going to start. We use the 15 to erase. I always find line work really calming for me because like the rest of it like requires brain power. This is just basically tracing. But just because it's like tracing my own art doesn't mean that I don't have to put effort into it. Because this is where the drawing is really brought to life. This is also going to be the really satisfying part of the oh shit. Stop, stop, stop. This is going to be the really satisfying part of this whole stream, is just the line art. Oh god, I can't get this line right. Let's rotate it. Let's get in a little bit closer. That way I can actually get it right. Hiya, I'm also drawing straight lines and circles. Hey, and oh shoot, I missed a bunch of comments. I love watching people do the line art. It's so satisfying. The satisfying part of the oh shit. So relatable. Yes. Okay, let's see. Gotta go. Love the stream. Love the art. Thank you for the advice. I hope your mechanical engineering works out for you. Okay. Love you. Bye. Cool. Yelp. Or yep. Circles aren't actually that hard after you practice them. Oh my god, circles are super easy. Do you know how easy they are? They're so easy that I can just go over here. I can open up the ellipse tool. Let's go over here and pick the concentric ellipse, and now I can just go straight up and just, there we go. Perfect circle. No effort at all. It's like I'm so talented, aren't I? And then I can just yee wee 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 wee. Yay. Your drawing tutorials are the best ones I found on the internet. Thanks. Thanks for helping me. I'm glad they help. I'm gonna need to do some erasing here. I am not satisfied with how this this muzzle looks, so I'm gonna just go in and just take the erase tool and just kind of like make the edges just that much sharper. Oof, oof, that looks good. Device, Wacom Cintiq Companion 2. We're actually going to add a cool effect right here. We're going to actually make this black. So give it a nice look. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Should just let her be on that, or should I try to convince her other? Or oh, Zillion, I've got an issue. My girlfriend Sahara used to like drawing and would do it often to make her cousin proud. Since her cousin passed away, she slowly started to lose interest. I'm trying. She's lost a lot of her self-confidence because of her depression, and it keeps her from trying to get better. Should I just let her be on that, or should I try to convince her otherwise? I would support her with whatever she wants to do. And if she doesn't want to do art, then good for her. And support her in what she wants to do, because that's what friends and significant others do, is people's interests change. And to a certain respect, if she doesn't enjoy drawing, then find something else that she enjoys doing. Interests change, and I understand that not everybody watching this stream, or not everybody who's ever done art, enjoys art the entirety of their life. And if she doesn't enjoy it anymore, then find something else that she enjoys, because just make sure that they're happy. And if it's doing something other than art, then go find it. Oh yes, the ears, the fluffiest of ears. They're so fluffy. Look how fluffy I'm gonna make the ears. I'm gonna make the ears really fluffy. We're gonna drag it over here. Yeah, go there. Ears are best part of any floof. See, the thing is, I'm not sure what part I like the most about furries. That's like, it's a question that I've asked myself ever since I joined the fandom. Is like, what is my favorite part of a character? Leave my ears alone. Sad uwo, JK, Jiro, honey, come on. Don't roleplay in here. I don't want this to become an RP server. That'd be unfortunate. That'd be funny. That'd be like objectively funny. But ears are the best thing, says the rabbit wolf. Your whole Sona is based around the ears. You kind of have to say that. There we go. This is super fun. I'm glad people like. Come on, 99 likes. There we go. Wow. Tout dessine bien. Gracias. About to be. Oh my god, that just jumped. Again, like likes don't really matter. It's a stream. It's what I judge a stream on is how much I'm actually interacting with you guys. Because to me, that's what's more important. Is a stream gives me a chance to interact with a lot of the people who follow me. It's not as refined as a video, because I'm able to spend a lot more time making a video look more professional. But this is definitely a good chance for me to actually interact with people and make sure that things are going good. Ten left. So close. I just subbed. Oh, cool. Wait, so I haven't reached... I was bored and glued 18 toothpicks together. That is... Good job to you. I can't argue against that. That seems like a good thing to do on board. At least you're being somewhat creative. Let's add like the tear duct here, just to kind of add a little bit of extra detail. Just make it look that much nice. Give it that much more character. Not sure how long I've been drawing. I've only been drawing for like 2 hours? It's insane. And my voice cracked. That's also insane. I'm such a dork. Oh yeah, also to the people who are wondering, or Wolford plays, I can't draw, but I know so many animation tips and tricks. Eric Hub, I may Eric Hub, I may or may not be drinking whiskey. PR buddy, why is every time you've ever talked to me and every time I've ever talked to you, you're drinking? Let's see. I feel like I should be answering more questions. Oh. That was a while ago. Let's go back to... Okay, I need to like read my comments. Hello there. I watch your videos and it's really amazed me a lot. Also, it's really weird that I draw real animal even though I'm not a furry. Just curious about it, you know? Your post. If you have recommendations for drawing software, I have Photoshop CS5, but I haven't really attempted to set it up for drawing use. I've used Krita, but I'm not a big fan of it. Photoshop. Use Photoshop. You already have Photoshop. That's all you need. Photoshop with Lazy Nazumai Pro in plugin, that's exactly what I run. How do I draw anime and manga? I don't know. I've never drawn anime or manga. What I would suggest is learning how to draw humans. One of the biggest mistakes that I see manga artists and people who draw anime is that they start by drawing just straight up anime without understanding the basics of human anatomy. And if you look at a lot of manga and anime artists, they know how to draw humans before they cartoonize it. Just how I do a lot of practice with drawing from reference of actual animals before I start drawing furries and stuff. It helps me and it helps them develop a style based off of reality. And that's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to bend reality and replicate it in a different way. So what I would suggest is if you want to draw manga is look up figure drawing or do some figure drawing classes and then transfer it to manga. Because if you can bring stuff from realism to a cartoony style versus going from cartoony to realism, it's going to be a lot more useful. The keyboard I'm using doesn't have a backlit keys, and I apologize for any typing mistakes. Dude, that's fine. I'm probably going to make more typing mistakes than you would if I, like, join streams and stuff, which I normally don't because I'm too goddamn busy. And this is, like, the 1 3-day weekend I have free. I also love this song. You can't see, but I'm dancing. Ah! Okay. Whew. Haircut. Hey, it's not the only one. I'm having an icy Gearmaster to combat the heat. Is it bad that I'm only able to draw at school? 6 left. 5 left. Am I almost at 3,000? Oh my god. That's awesome. Can you play some Alan Walker? If it comes on, it'll play. But I am drawing right now. I am not a DJ. I have typed I have a type of drawing addiction. Whose has a drawing addiction? Can I have it? I am imaginatively unimaginative, and I have a type A drawing addiction. Oh, I have a drawing addiction. Zillion, hi. Hi, Beta. Wait. Why is there one dislike? There's one dislike? Oh, that's a shame. I'm guilty too. So much lag. I'm sorry. I'm literally streaming this on my phone. I can't help it. I was really excited while watching you draw. I started with the sketch and I'm about a third of the way done now. I may or may not have a hand cramp. That's a strange thing. Is like I haven't gotten a hand cramp in the longest time now because like my hand strength after doing this for so long has gotten really strong, and yours will too if you keep it up. JD2292, hey, what you doing? That one dislike from a furry hater. Oh man, trolls are great. It's funny. Let's see here. Ooh, right. Okay, so I need to do that, and around, and then back down. That actually went way better than I thought it would. Didn't go quite as well as I thought it would, which is unfortunate, but like that's a quick fix. Let's go to E, erase that, rotate, make it go here, and just bring it around, and problem fixed. Better than doing this all in parts. Let's see. Furry haters don't see the cuteness. No, they don't, but I'm not going to attempt to. This changing the likes and dislikes. You're a furry. You know what to do. Me? Oh. 2 more! Santos Melonia says hi. Santos Molina, my bad. 2998. Oh boy. I just named it that, not actually thinking I'm gonna get to 3,000 in this. That's funny. But, yeah, no. That's cool that I get 3,000. I am just going to draw anyways, even if I don't reach it, because that's the whole point of this. Is to draw. And not give 0 fucks. $3,000! Yay! Let's keep drawing. 80 live viewers. Oh, now it's back down to 2999. He said my name. That made my day. I will generally try to talk to and words fail. Good God. How did I pass 9th grade English? There is no logical explanation. There we go. That actually looks pretty good. I like that. Hey, that looks pretty good. YouTube memes. This is a really bad song. I'ma change it real quick. Boom. Nope, shit, wrong button. I hope that didn't kill anything. Oh, you know what? I should probably save this. I haven't saved this drawing since I started. Oh. This is also terrible. I may or may not have plugged your channel at Shaya's channel. Okay. 2 left. I'm hovering between 7 and 8. Hello. Stuck at 2997. Eh. Shit, wrong button. Are you using a certain software, or do you just some device that's meant for drawing only? Emoji, yeah. Oh, one more. Oh, English class, absolutely horrible. I'm no... I'm on vacay and I cannot be reminded of English class. No! Stop unsubbing. 9. 3K. Back to 3,000! 1. At this point, it's just fluctuating more than my friend's mood when she's on her period. Man, I've, like, gotten nothing done. I mean, it looks clean, and I appreciate that, but I really have gotten nothing done, like, at all. Oh well. This is just supposed to be fun and chill, and I'm just supposed to answer questions. So, I mean, whatever. Let's get this side done. Ooh, who's next? Like, after I pass 3,000, I'm coming for your ass, Artemis. And you're next, Majira. I'm here to win the YouTube game. In all honesty, my goal is to just make sure that people learn how to draw. And... like, I don't care how many subscribers I've gotten because I already have way more than I know how to handle. So, a question on the side of things. What got you into furry side of the internets? That is a long story, and I kind of want to save that for a video. But another part of me doesn't because so many people have already done that video. And, oh god, in all honesty, it's such a long story. Well, this is going to take a while. Miles is the guy subbing and unsubbing. Good job, Miles. Are you drawing anyone in particular? Yes, I'm drawing Jiro. He's in the stream. Say hi, Jiro. Hey. I can draw dinosaurs and dragons and furries. There's my life story. Maybe just an abridged one. Then also bless ya. Guys, stop spamming the account, please. Don't want to hear... You don't want to hear what got me into furries. Don't worry, it wasn't porn. Alright. That's Photoshop, right? If so, what brushes are you using to cause the beautiful line quality? I'm just using the custom one. I'm just using a custom, just simple, frick. Man, my articulation is just exponentially declining the further we get into the stream. I'm just using, for the line art, I'm just using the regular round brush, nothing special. I found furries by YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of how I found it too. Let's go with how I decided to actually, like, fully become a furry. Like, not like how I started and, like, where it all began, but let's just choose the shortened version of when I decided to hit the fuck it button and join this clusterfuck of a fandom. What? Oh. Hey, I found some other way. My furry friend got me into furries. It's really funny. My furry friend got me into furries. In the shorthand story, I had a fursona before I knew what a fursona was. I just got into playing Star Fox. Zootopia. Yes. Zootopia. Zootopia is me too. Say mine was by Zootopia. I think it's more of a combination of a lot of things. Do you know much about the stylus pencils cost? Also, salute from Puerto Rico. Oh. Sorry, you guys. She's thick ass. No, we're not commenting that. Yeah, shoot, I've been like donating to the Red Cross lately and trying to get people to, because Puerto Rico still needs relief. And in fact, shameless plug, the stream should have something to donate to Puerto Rico. But I'm not sure. It might not. That might not actually. Shit. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty trash. Same, honestly. Just the same. Okay, who the heck is contacting me? PR, what sticker did you send me? Congrats on 3K. Thank you. Okay. Good show. I was born a furry. I just didn't know what it was until Zootopia. It depends. Can it be like... Or stylus pen. The stylus pen that I have right now is approximately $80, if I checked. But the computer itself, which has a stylus, costs a lot more than that. So what I'm going to do is, because the gun is supposed to be straight, I'm actually going to use the radial line tool in here, and I'm going to drag it to the areas that I need. So we're just going to kind of just sketch out. Actually, this... I think that'll be good. From there, I can just do it by hand. So we'll just need a couple, just so that we can get it right. Man, it takes a lot of drawing. Man, that's a lot of drawing. You gotta think imaginatively. Hey! Love you guys. That's awesome. Okay, right, I need to actually tell the story of how I decided to become furry trash. What ended up happening is... Oh, shoot. I'm watching so much YouTube tomorrow. I'm subbing to so many people. I can't read. Anyways, so what ended up... I was a closet furry for the longest time, and we can have a story about the closet furry some other time, and save it for another stream. It gives me more stuff to talk about. But what ended up happening is, when I got back to college for winter break last year, I decided, you know what, I'm not doing so well on DeviantArt and not doing so well on my regular art. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to create a furry account and see if I actually get some traction and people actually like what I do. Because I've been drawing art that was anthropomorphic for a while. I just never shared it because I was scared that I was going to get laughed at and basically just made fun of, which is, as somebody who's a furry in today's environment, still is kind of relevant. But what ended up happening is I was like, okay, I can either start this on Tumblr or I can start this on Instagram. What I ended up doing is I was like, okay, I'm going to do this on Tumblr, but then I realized Tumblr was just a porn site with better branding, so I decided to instead just go on Instagram, and all of the people that, like, all the, well, popular furries, or I'm not going to say that word again, popufurs, not going to say it again, were all on Instagram, and I was like, okay, cool, so at least I can get some traction there. So what I ended up doing is I started an account, and I got some traction, and what I ended up doing is I did some fan art for Damn Dog Games, and what happened from the Damn Dog Games fan art is I found out that, and then I got some t-shirt promotion, so people came to me to get t-shirts designed. Zilla's best poppy fur. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, Social Blade. Yeah, I can check. but I would rather just draw right now. So what ended up happening is I drew fan art for a bunch of people. I got the notice me senpai moment way too much, and I realized that, hey, you know what? I enjoy this. And like halfway through that year, I was like still saying, it's like, oh, I draw anthropomorphic stuff, but I still enjoy drawing regular stuff more. And then like now I'm just like, yeah, no, fuck that. Furry stuff for life. Fucking hell. Oh man. I have jumped down the rabbit hole so much. Purple Mongoose, you have been acknowledged. You have not been noticed. So, get out of my hole. Oh god, did I hear Paul Buford? You heard the word Paul Buford. Yeah, so what ended up happening is I got a lot of traction and people liked what I did. And I was happy. And I was really happy that people liked what I drew. To the point where I was like, you know what, I'm going to open up commissions. People commissioned me. And now I've gotten so many commissions so fast and so little time to do them that they've been stacking up now. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I need to work on that. Which means that I probably won't be opening up commissions till like this summer or something when I actually have time to do it. PR, what the hell did you send to me on Telegram? What? Just what? Why is it just a bunch of pictures of... I shouldn't be trusted with stickers. No, you shouldn't. Hold on. Neither should I. There you go. Ooh, nice stream. So, what ended up happening is I got a lot of traction, and people enjoyed what I was doing. Oh god, no. Do you know what was the real start of me, like, realizing I was, like, about ready to become, like, full-blown furry trash? Is I was watching furry cringe compilations, like, from Vine and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. Oh, shit. Like, I stopped finding it cringy, and at that point I was decided, you know what, I should create an Instagram. And I am so glad I did, because now I'm here. I've done a lot of stuff, and I've done a lot of shirt designs and whatnot. Oh shit, LMAO. You need to focus on a different stream. I need to focus on a different stream. Think you got this? No. What's your Instagram? It is in my video descriptions. His persona is holding a gun. Why did I film this? MFF 2017. It should be in like my how to draw furries and stuff video. I'm too lazy to put it on the screen right now because I'm a lazy fuck and I can only focus on this right now. So, by gosh darn, we're gonna get this done tonight. This is gonna take a while. We're at the 2-hour mark, so it's gonna take about 3 hours to get this whole thing done. I am not the fastest artist currently, so this is probably why. Once I get better equipment, I can probably speed it up. And that's one thing I do have to say about drawing tablets and stuff, the stuff that I'm using, is that it's not going to improve your art, but it will definitely speed it up. Good night. Nice drawing. Night. Ooh, we dropped a lot of people watching. But we're still at 48. That's totally okay. Hey, draw something like an arms shield with a signature and put the seal on the weapon barrel. That's too much effort right now. I'm not going to put that much effort into it. I'm sorry. Not currently, at least. So what I'm going to do here is just going to... Plus I got to focus on drawing the gun, like outlining the gun first before I do any real detail work. We're gonna flip it now. Because frankly it's just easier for me to draw this way. Will you be posting videos more at least once every week? No, I will not. I am currently in the mechanical engineering school and everything is shit. Everything is super hard and I don't think I can commit to doing one video a week without literally wanting to jump off the top of a building. Whoa, blizzard. Do you draw with your elbow up in the air or resting on the table? I draw with it up in the air because I use my... Well, I actually do both a lot, but normally my elbow's up in the air. There we go. Let's see. I literally just found your channel like an hour ago and I love your videos so much. Your videos changed how I see my art and how I can improve. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad I could help. I'm so lonely. Hey, you're in a stream with a bunch of people. You're not alone. But, yeah. Sometimes people feel lonely. Right, I need to continue my story about how I became furry trash. So basically what ended up happening is I drew fan art for Damn Dog Games and Rainy Chaos. Rainy Chaos, that was pretty cool. I sent her the image, nothing ever happened out of that, but Damn Dog Games actually contacted me as like, hey, can you do some t-shirt designs and stuff? And basically what ended up happening is I did that. It took a long time, but I managed to do it. And what ended up happening is I got a massive following boost, or what I thought was a massive following boost at the time. And for me it was like 30 people. And I was super excited because that's like the most I've ever had. And very close within like the first 3 or 2 months, I surpassed the amount of followers I had on DeviantArt. And at that point I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck the whole stereotype about furries. This is where I'm gonna stay. Because this is where people support me. And people actually appreciate art and what I draw. And from there, I just kept drawing. I got a shout out from Damn Dog Games, and I played a couple of games with them. Which was really cool because I literally like fantasized about doing that, which is really stupid and sounds really cringy and creepy, but I did. And I actually ended up playing with them. I would actually consider a lot of the crew members from Damn Dog Games to be my first real friends in the fandom. And it was really cool because it taught me that everybody here is super approachable. As long as you don't act like a complete fuckwit or a complete creep. Which I told myself when I was talking to people. So I tried to remain professional, a little bit too professional to begin with. And from there, it just kind of grew. And I got happier, I had recognition, I had validation. People look for validation, and it's not a bad thing to look for, in my opinion, because everybody wants it, and everybody needs a little bit of it. And I got that with the fandom, whereas I didn't really get that doing my other art. It was like, oh, it's good, but it's not that good. Like, there's still more people, there are people that are able to draw better than you, whereas in the fandom, it's like people are like, your style is very interesting, which it has grown into this really interesting, weird, and different style ever since I started. And I kept improving, I kept getting better, I kept drawing because I actually had motivation to do it, and people were actually interested in me drawing, so I kept drawing. And let's skip a bunch of time, because like let's skip the, alright, I reached 1,000 followers on Instagram, got really excited, went to MFF, started Twitter, and now we get to the whole YouTube thing. So the reason I started YouTube is because of the call-out culture that we have in this fandom, which is atrocious to the point where I'm kind of sick of it. And I'm not going to try to be a hypocrite. Like, people can trace my art, and I'm not going to get angry at them. They can steal my art, and I'm not going to get angry at them, because people will know who the real person is. But the thing is, we have a huge plethora of artists and appreciation for art, but yet no real helping or ability to help people start doing art, or like a general consensus of how to draw this stuff, or where people can learn how to. Because the whole fandom is basically based around love for anthropomorphic creatures, and more importantly, art of them. So what I ended up thinking is, okay, what if I became the... So we have Damn Dog Games, which is basically the furry mini lad. We have Majira, who's... I don't even know, like, shoot. Who's basically... Or we have, Majira, who's basically the storyteller of the fandom. Like, the YouTube storyteller of the fandom. We have... shoot. What would I be considered, Zillion? Beto? I don't know. Like, your channel is so, like, normally I would say it'd be considered the pyrocynical of the fandom, or at least it used to be. But now I wouldn't really consider it that much anymore. And then you have Heyodamo, who's basically the... shoot, I forget the name. Vixen Dunk, also another one that's just... I don't... like, I can't put a relationship to that. But basically, I noticed... I was like, hey, what if I was the furry Draw with Jazza? And I was basically like, yeah, okay, that could work. I can try to teach people how to draw. And to be quite honest, Draw with Jazza was the guy who initially taught me how to draw. So I learned how to draw from a YouTuber. And I found it really helpful. So I'm basically all self-taught from another YouTuber. And what I ended up thinking is like, okay, so what should my first... So when I was at MFF, I took a couple of videos. I was like, okay, this is cool. I'll edit this together. And found out that I was like, okay, I actually do enjoy editing videos. At least enough to actually be able to do it. And I thought, after like looking a little bit more into it with like the Draw with Jazza thing, I thought, you know what, this community is a huge area where people can learn to draw and where their drawing can be accepted. And we have this huge base of people who are interested in drawing, and this huge support base for drawing. So why isn't there any YouTubers who are furry YouTubers who are literally trying to teach people how to draw? And that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, okay, so I can create a community. What I want to see happen with this channel is I want to see this channel not necessarily be the main area. What I want to see the channel do is I want to see it change the mentality of the fandom. That's a little bit more ambitious than most. I want to see it change how we view young artists and view how we draw in the fandom, because a lot of what we have now is focused more on call-out culture, and like, your art is your art, and therefore you're the only one who can... Okay, hold on. Let me get my thoughts together before I start spouting rhetoric. Okay, let me think. We have a giant community that likes art, which means that we can have a giant community that can support young artists and older artists, and basically just be really encouraging. What I'm seeing a lot of right now currently is a lot of people being discouraging. And what I want to see is I want to see that mentality change. I want to see more communication. I want to see people communicate more with other people instead of just saying, hey, you stole this art, therefore you're terrible. I want to see people, it's like, hey, you stole my art. Can you please not do that? Here's what you can do, and here's some places that you can go to get help from that, so that you can do something a bit different. What I want this channel to be is I want this channel to be a place where people can learn how to draw what they love, and where people can be interested, and I can just put stuff out there that'll entertain people but also make them learn something. Because it's very hard for people to learn in a very traditional area, like in a very traditional setting, like a school and stuff. Do you have an amino? No. What I want to do is I want to teach people how to draw what I like to do, and therefore they can like it as well. I just want to help. I think that's the simplest thing, is I just want to help. That's the basis, is I want to help people learn and draw, and to create a large community of people who love to draw and encourage other people to learn to draw, and not try to chase them away because they traced or stole art at one point. Because that's, I'll be honest, if I joined the fandom earlier, in my earlier days, I probably would have been chased away, because I used to trace. I used to do a lot of stuff that was taboo. But I don't think discouragement helps anybody. I want to be there to encourage people to start drawing. And that's kind of, I guess that's why I started the channel, is I wanted to encourage people to draw by showing them, not telling them. So, yeah. I want to see this channel go places, because I want to see the people who watch this video go places. Wow, that sounded really cheesy, but I mean that's kind of how I feel. Also, I low-key want to be popular. I mean, that's just kind of admitting that, yeah, I kind of want some of that fame and glamour, but for the most part, I don't want that fame and glamour if I'm not helping anybody. That sounded really incoherent. I'm sorry, guys. Personally, we come from different backgrounds and perspective. Very few do something and acknowledge how bad it really is, despite what we think. Your art is amazing, and you've inspired me to actually want to draw furries. Spread the furry fandom. It'd be kind of cool if this channel were able to represent the fandom. I don't think it ever will, but that'd be kind of interesting. I'm just here to help people, and that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Dojo is live. No! Meanwhile, I'm playing Crazy Train on the guitar while practicing for 7 years. I'ma stay here. Oh! You know... Oh, that's crazy. Somebody's gonna stay here and watch me instead of watching Dojo. That's so weird. That's really weird. That's crazy. That blows my mind. Because Dojo is somebody I'd actually consider who's a pretty decent YouTuber. Like, or furtuber. That kind of makes me cringe saying that, too. Ugh. I'm gonna finish this real quick, and then I'm gonna take a break, peel an orange, and then get right back to it. So many people, so many comments are rolling in, and I don't have time to read them all. Have you ever tried drawing with a program like Krita using a PC scroll pad mouse? If so, do you have any tips on how to do it? I'm poor college fur and I can't afford a sketch pad. Lazy Nazumai tutorial. Eat the fucking orange. Eat that fucking orange. Who remembers from Scared Straight? Animation is art. Yeah, it is. I would consider it to be art. Other people might not, but that's okay. And see, that's the thing, is I don't really like the term art that much. I use it in my videos because it's an understandable term. But art is such a broad statement that I kind of want to try to find something a little bit more for what I do. Because what I do is technically art, but what it's more focused on is it's more focused on drawing and figures and poses and stuff, rather than on theory and expressing some emotion in like the sense that contemporary art does. Because I personally don't really like how contemporary art is made. It's basically art without skill. And I'm very focused on using skill in my art because I personally think that's important. You gotta learn stuff if you want to create stuff. And what I see a lot of contemporary do is I see people create stuff without learning how to do it and making a bunch of money off of it. Granted, there are some good contemporary artists who do good stuff and know their craft quite a bit. But I see a large majority who just kind of phone it in and still manage to make it. Because ideas are more important now than actual skill. And I think there's a balance. I think you need to have a balance. Will you ever do speed paints? Not currently. I don't have a computer that can run while I do speed paints because I actually use a very specific type of... Oh wait, what the heck happened here? Because I use a very specific type of lining and shading style that actually crashes OBS on my computer. So I can't actually stream on, or I can't actually record videos on my computer. There we go. We're back on. Oh, you saw my forehead! Shit! There we go. It's like I'm trying to make it so that people can't see me. Because I like my anonymity. I want to be able to walk in the street and people not recognize me from YouTube. I thought it was down. Oh, hi. Buffering, RIP stream. I'm going to draw now. Awesome. Don't you just love it when you're working on a character and you can't get the stupid mouth in the right angle and the rest of the head looks horrible? That's what I'm trying to overcome. I have one angle down. Same, honestly. $3,000 subs forehead reveal. Yes. Eat your orange, boyo. Wait, Luther, what are you doing in the stream? Alright, I did finish that section, so I am now gonna eat my orange and answer questions that people have. Don't forget to save. Yes, thank you! Random person. Oh shit. No, that's the wrong thing. Crap. Thank you. Shadowstar WDS. I did not remember to do that. Yeah. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm drawing very well. There we go. Let's adjust that there. It keeps dragging down. There we go. Alright. So, if anybody has any questions, oh my god, thanks for doing the stream. I just made a new character, and for once I don't hate my art. Just wait a couple of days, mate. Yeah, he has a stream! Yay! Do you work better on head angles without having Or how do I work better at head angles without having a for sure reference piece? Knowing the underlying structure of the head. That's important. And thinking in 3D. I will actually go over this in the next video. I've written a script for it. I'm just waiting for my new microphone to get in so like my audio can be better. Because my Drawing Furries audio is actually terrible. So many people talking. Yeah. I'm a sub then. I'm gonna show that. I've made 10 OCs with your inspiration. Thank you a lot. Love you. Cool. Curious, what is your favorite commission to do? It depends. Recently, my favorite commission has been one where I just draw things different. Like anything that's different than what I've already done is super cool. Hi, I'm a cupcake. Cool. What is your Instagram? I'm just gonna. I have free time right now. I'm gonna type it in. 78. There we go. There, that's my Instagram. Right there. Do you struggle with face syndrome? I used to. I don't anymore. On my Instagram is all of my art. And you can see all of the different stuff that I've done. Serious question. Will you actually show your face in the future? Probably not. One of the things about the whole anonymity thing is it gives me an area where people can more focus on my content rather than my actual face. Meaning that people can focus on what I'm trying to teach them rather than the fact of what I look like. And yeah. Gonna be right back. I'm gonna follow you. My one thing I'd say about when people say, like, I'm gonna follow you, is don't follow me. Follow me if you like what I do. Follow my Instagram if you like the art that I do on Instagram. Follow my YouTube if you like the stuff I do on YouTube. Follow my Twitter if you like listening to me be an absolute dipshit at 5 o'clock in the morning. Shame. Now, hand angles. Hand angles. Hand angles are hard. Again, this all falls right into the video that I'm about to make, like, in the coming weeks. So I'm gonna save it for that video. And I will save it for that video. Pretty sure my 18 subscribers would immediately unsub if they knew what I looked like. I'll be honest, I've been told I'd make a very handsome 50-year-old. Well, when I get to 50. I'm not 50 now, but my face isn't bad looking, I wouldn't say. People can see the top half of my face in one of my videos. Waits like hell for the video. Yeah. In the summer, hopefully I can get them out faster. If I can make this into, if I can actually make money off of this and make this into an actual career, that'd be kind of cool. A very handsome gray muzzle. I'm not sure if I'll be in the fandom when I'm 50. You never know. Feed me. How? I don't know where you live. Just said that. I don't think I have your Twitter. What is it? My Twitter is like in the description of my latest videos. So it was so funny. The first video you did was funny. Edit. It's funny that it's so bad that I only draw animals because that's all that I draw. It's not bad just to draw animals. I would actually disagree. I would say try to be as versatile as possible. That was one of my things I made in the beginning artist video, is try to be as versatile as possible. If that means that you should try landscapes and stuff, it's going to suck. But if you get out of that rut sooner, that's going to be better than if you try to get out of that rut later.
Don't fucking start with anime.
Yeah. My roommate's very, I guess, the whole starting with anime thing. Don't start with anime. Start with Edgy Wolves and Warrior Cat OCs.
Well, perfectly, you don't start with that either, but
I know.
But yeah, I'm just like, if you start with anime, you will basically build a really fucked up foundation on how to draw humans, and that's not good.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this is my roommate, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
He also happens to be a furry. Tosses peanut butter and peanut butter knife. Also, now make a sandwich. Why is it every time I draw something for myself, it looks horrible, and when I draw something for someone else, it looks fabulous? That's a good mistake to have. Personally, I feel the same way. What's his OC? He's, what is your Sona?
I'm multiple. I mean, I
You're a hive mind.
Yeah, I'm like a hive mind. Red panda, cheetah, fox.
Whichever.
And then we combine them all once into one.
And it looked terrible.
Ugly monstrosity. It's very bad.
Oh, that was funny. Okay, Purple Mongoose, come on, stop with the... I don't want to have to hide all these. Hello, Imaginative's roommate. Okay, what do we got here? I've been trying to draw backgrounds, haven't looked very good. Yeah, I should do a video on how to do simple backgrounds. It's not that easy. Any reason why you are a crew member from DDG? I am not a crew member. I am their art bitch, or was their art bitch. I don't really do much work for them anymore. Oh, let's see what's the next question. I have trouble trying to stay committed to learning to draw things. An example is I'll start to draw something Premiere and then get distracted and delay the process. One thing I gotta say to you there is you're probably just gonna have to power through it. There's really you gotta learn how to stay committed. There are times when I don't want to draw, but I gotta do a commission, and sometimes I might hate myself while doing it, but I gotta stay with it because somebody's relying on it, and every time I do it, I may not feel as good at the end of it as I did at the beginning, but I learned something from it. So, to that respect, you gotta kind of power through it. Alrighty, thanks. Wait, I have a suggestion for another video. Tips on shading and color. That's another one that I want to do. I hate myself on a daily basis. I don't get shit done. The simple solution for that is get shit done. When I don't get shit done in a day, I hate myself too. Procrastination is a thing that you're going to need to learn to overcome as a hurdle. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to overcome because procrastination in and of itself isn't necessarily the easiest thing to get over. Because sometimes you have to do stuff you don't want to do. But you got to do it anyways. Alright, back to it. This is the first time you answered my question because every time I've said something that I wanted, you just read the one right below mine. Why? Sorry. Be productive. Productivity is key to being happy and satisfied. Yes, I would say that is true. I did not expect this many people to get in the stream. Like, having a fluctuation of 53 to 80 people in the stream is ridiculous. Oh, Adam Bram says, bye. Goodbye. I hope you come again. Sorry in the stream, I got busy reading a webcomic. Oh, I love webcomics. Webcomics are awesome. I will not fault you for that. Zillion, you gonna join me in Fortnite later? Yes, Queen! I will. I need to get this drawing done first. I will join you later. After I finish this, which is probably gonna take a bit. I'm like stream jumping in the different sense. I've been in 3 different streams today. Which means I've had a pretty productive night, which is nice. Okay, that doesn't look right. We're gonna just erase that and go right here. Gotten so little done in this. But oh well. People are enjoying watching this, and people are enjoying watching me. And to a certain respect, that's totally okay. What'd I miss? Not much. Yes, Snapchat. It's your girl imaginatively. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my my Sona's name is Zillion, so you can just call me Zillion if you want, or honestly just what's one cringy one that I thought of? Mr. Unimaginative was a cringy one, but I'm not gonna ask people to call me that. Let's see. Zillion, you got like more than a zillion subs. Oh dear God, what have I done? Mr. Zillion? You know, but I go by Zillion in the furry fandom. I assume that not everybody's watching is from the fandom. And I hope to grow to the point where not everybody who's watching my videos is from the furry fandom, so... I don't know why I said that. That was kind of a weird thing to say. Because I want to reach as many people as possible and teach as many people as possible. Mr. Unimaginative has a strange ring to it, but not bad. Tell us how you find the name Zillion. It was a gamer tag. It's as simple as that. But Zillion the character is a little bit different. I don't really care to talk about my Sona right now, just because it's just such a taboo topic. Like, everybody talks about it. It's just, I don't think it's necessary to what I'm doing right now. If like enough of people are interested in to see like what it is, then I'll share it, but only if people want to. PR Wolf Show. Zillion XX. Not quite. So what are you drawing? I am drawing a commission. I'll zoom out in a second once we get to it. What it do the dog? Tinkerbell, it is a German keyboard. Okay. I know what it is. Still, people can be asses and see such an openly accepting community, and really just the only reason to make it, I'm making it through college. Same here, honestly. Honestly, yeah. So quickly is that there are not many of them, so furries are desperate for content. Yeah, especially when you have a first. It's like an easy 1,000 subs. I do not have one. Fun fact. I'm planning on making one, but I do not have one. But I'm not sure I'm going to mention exactly what it is on YouTube, because at some point, if I get super popular, I don't want to just be constantly hounded all the time. I'm gonna be a zillion years till we see his videos because of YouTube's new span. Actually, YouTube has been pretty nice to me recently. I'm pretty close to getting to monetization now. Like, I've already almost reached the monetization amount, which is crazy. Alright, let's see. So that. Oh, that looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like the way that looks. Doggo Dog. Man, too salty. Merry Christmas. And at 2018, I'm still wondering what did I do with my life. I wish I could use a tablet. You're stupid good at art. I have had a lot of practice. That muzzle looks way too big. Should I fix it? Actually, I kind of like the way it... No, it's in the wrong position. That's the problem. I'll need to fix this. Control T. I say fabulous too much. I do too. I also say the word fuck too much. Like, way too fucking much. This is beautiful. You could use the phone for art on the app. Use it for art. Yeah. Senpai Zillion inside jokes are real. I kind of have to be inside the joke to understand, but I don't. Oh god, that got terrible looking. Kind of like redraw the whole thing. There we go. Quick fix. Is YouTube your job, or is it just for fun? For now, it's just for fun. For me to just have fun and make videos. Make stupid videos that entertain and inform people. Though from the sounds of it, it doesn't look like it'd be much of a stretch for me to turn it into a job at some point. Which is kind of crazy to think. What's your pen stabilizer level at? It is at 0%, and I'm just using the Lazy Nazumite plugin, and the amount is 30 on that. So we fix that, and now we go on to the rest of this. Nah, that's not edgy enough. There are like 1 times better, 1,000 times better of an artist than me. I've also probably been doing it for a lot longer. I wouldn't compare yourself to me. I can't say that you shouldn't compare yourself to other artists. One thing that I would do when you compare yourself to other artists is not say, I wish I could be as good as them, but rather, I can't wait to be as good as them. There's a very important difference there. And I feel like if you just switch your inner voice to say, I can't wait to become as good as that person, instead of I wish I was as good as that person. Because if you keep up your art, and if you keep doing and you keep drawing, you will be as good as the people you look up to at some point. That's how I felt about, like, if I were to look at my art now from maybe, let's say, a year ago, I'd be like, damn, I wish I was as good of an artist as that person. Dude, his lino difference in Disguise. Comparing too often is unhealthy. I stopped doing that when I saw myself improve. Okay, hold on. I need to adjust this. There we go. There we go. Now you can get a better view of everything. Living Tombstone? Is this? I thought I knew. I thought it sounded good. What program are you using? Adobe Photoshop. I hear FNAF music. It's a good song. I don't know it, honestly. I just kind of put it on shuffle. Alright, I'm missing a detail up here. There we go. Shard wizard proof. The best advice I can give, in my opinion, is I knew about my... Wait, what are people asking? But I never opened up until I was April. I've seen so many mixed reviews about it. Never thought someone still listens to when they're doing art. Night night Zill. Night night PR. It's 10:32 or 10:52 for me. It is. I'm not going to tell the time where I live because that will give people an example of where I actually am from. And again, anonymity for me is one of the main things that I really want to keep here. Not because, well, partially because I just don't want people coming to my apartment and just fanboying over me, because that might happen. But I also kind of just want people to focus on the content rather than me. You good? Save. East time zone me, ya boy. Boy. Do you ever experiment with different drawing styles? If so, would you say that which is the most challenging, most enjoyable? I'd say painting for me is the most challenging. I do a lot of different styles. I try to, because it's very important to be diverse, and it allows me to keep things fresh. That is literally what I said in the video. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah, no, I do try different styles. If you don't try different styles, you're not going to improve. What the hell is this? Is this just all living tombstone? Oops, my annoying level is set to lethal. Bye. Which do you think... Oh, I can't read. Which do you think is better, self-learning or schools and colleges? Yes, all of the above. It's all about how you do it. Because if you don't focus in school, then you're not going to learn. But it all comes down to you're just going to have to want to focus up when you're doing all of these. And that's not... And you're just going to have to learn to do that.
Can I answer that question?
Sure.
Okay. Let me read the question again.
It was,
yeah.
Which do you think helped better, self-learning schools or colleges?
Okay. I would say college. If you're going to learn art in college, we happen to go to a college that's very good in the arts. And you learn a lot from that if you put your effort in it. If you're motivated, if you want to learn, and you want to basically watch what other people do and see what they do correctly and then follow that, or see what they do incorrectly and learn from that too. You're in an environment where you can get critique and everything. So that's at the college level. The art schools, I mean...
Depending on the art school.
Yeah,
do not go to a for-profit art school. That is not a good decision.
Yeah, if anyone there is thinking of going to the Art Institute, don't. Stop.
Do not. Stop.
Tell them
get
to
some
fuck
help.
Off. And honestly, if you have a drawing class or whatever in your high school, assuming that some of you guys watching are that age, or even middle school, if the Art Institute comes knocking around, just tell them to fuck off. And if your teacher gets mad that you said that, then well, number one, it's not my problem. Number two, you said it. So I don't know. You know what? Don't worry about it, because honestly, actually, that's another thing. Middle school and high school don't matter for shit. They really don't. They might matter for you getting good grades to get into a good college, but your social life in there doesn't mean shit. So, don't worry too much about it. You'll be fine. But, yeah, college, you're going to learn a lot. Don't go to for-profit art school, as Zill said. And do a lot of outside work. Because you could actually learn a lot from... from self-teaching. Now, there's ups and downs to that. The up is self-directed learning. The down to that is that when people are given control of their own education, a lot of times it doesn't work so well. Yeah, and it's not very constructive or helpful.
Yeah. A lot of it comes down, in my opinion, to motivation.
Yeah. Yeah, how motivated are you is the question. If
Yeah.
you are sufficiently motivated and you really love art, then maybe self-direction is actually better for you.
And another thing is, the person who's teaching you also needs to motivate you as well. I think that's also extremely important, which is what I'm trying to do with the channel. Is I'm trying to make people motivated to draw.
And, don't, for example, when you're giving critiques, say something positive in addition to negative.
Yeah.
Because if you just say negative all the time, and don't say just positive either. You have to say negative, because I'm of the philosophy that everything sucks and could be better. Like even Leonardo da Vinci, his stuff could be better. I don't know how. Maybe he knows how. But the thing is, you can be better. Always. There is no such thing as good enough. Even if you are, I don't know, making $300,000 a year, 6-figure salary. If you're making that from art, and everyone knows who you are, if you're a hugely successful artist, you know what? You can do better. You always can do better.
You can always push yourself.
Yeah. That's what I had to say to that. So you got to keep motivated. Got to recognize that. Also, don't get attached to your artwork.
Yeah, nothing you create is sacred.
Yeah. Number one, nothing you create is sacred, and number two, and probably assuming that you are improving, and you should be improving, within like a few months or so, you're gonna hate it, and you're gonna go, "Holy crap, that's a piece of shit. Why did I create that?" But like at the time when you create it, you're so proud of it, but then later on, you're like, "Wow, that actually sucked." And that feeling is actually a good feeling because that tells
that means that you're improving.
Yeah, that you're improving, and that you understand better. You know. Okay, well,
Wait, what was the question?
yeah, for the person said that their art class is teaching them stuff that they already know.
Then just go with it, and just try to put new stuff in with it.
Yeah, just go with it. Honestly, here's the thing. Every week I spend about like 3 hours or something doing figure drawing.
Oh, by the way, my roommate's an art major.
Yeah.
What should we call you?
You can call me Zai.
Yeah, so
Zyconus.
Zyconus. He goes by Zyconus.
Yeah, no, with yeah, do figure drawing. Like even though it's freaking tedious, each time you do it, you get better. Okay, muscle memory, practice, that kind of stuff, again and again and again. So even if you're learning stuff you already know, that's fine. Just do it again, and try to do something a bit different. Once, for example, once you feel like you've got a good hang of anatomy, okay, good, you've got anatomy, but try to stylize it. Then you can stylize a bit. Once you know the rules, you're able to bend them. Maybe even break them in some cases. But,
yeah. For example, I know how to do a lot of... I started off with figure drawing and stuff, and that's basically what I've done for a really long time. Yeah. So I didn't just straight up go to start drawing furries. I did a lot of practice beforehand, and I didn't just immediately jump into it. Not saying that you can't, but there's a lot of stuff that you should also do. You shouldn't just draw furries, and I don't just draw furries.
In my personal experience, what happened with me is I drew furries that were fucking ugly, and then I stopped drawing furries, went to humans. Okay, went back to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and now your fluff butts look fucking adorable.
Yeah, and then I went back to furries after I learned the humans, and then the furries are a lot better because you know what? You got to learn how to draw humans first. So to you, fur boys out there, boys and girls.
Okay, so one thing I would say about
draw humans first.
Well, just draw like what you actually see in real life.
Oh yeah.
First.
Also, and also actually, okay. You know what? I think this also helps. Since most people's personas are based off of an actual existing animal.
Draw that actual existing animal.
Yeah, draw that actual existing animal and look up references of that animal.
Yeah.
Because
nothing's worse than saying like, oh, this is supposed to be a wolf. Or it's supposed to be a fox. Like, honestly, you can't tell at this point. Granted, this is a sparkle dog, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, like, there comes a point where where wolves and foxes actually have a very distinct muzzle shape, and you can actually tell. When you get familiar with them. And that's the point.
Wolves are more round. Wolves are more rounded at the front, whereas foxes are very, very, very pointy.
Yeah, exactly,
in comparison.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like by looking at the actual animals, you're able to familiarize yourself with them, and you're able to tell what is what. And then from there, then you can stylize. And I encourage stylizing, because sometimes if you're too realistic, you're boring. But not necessarily. It really depends on the person. I think Zil said this before, your art is basically the traits you like. Yeah. Because you will tend to absorb the stuff that you like from other artists and incorporate it into your own work. And that's how that works. I've actually noticed that some of my recent works have actually had angular tufts of fur, kind of like Zil's. And I'm just like,
oh, you like my art?
I do. See, that's something
so
I noticed.
Sweet.
I noticed that, and I'm like, okay, well, see, I actually kind of like that, so that I've incorporated.
You're stealing my style.
Well, no, mine's never gonna be as angular as yours.
Yeah.
Never. But
yeah. Mine is a ghost wolf named Limbo Jack. Cool.
Dutch Angel Dragon.
Well, we know how much you like those.
Oh boy.
Someday I want to like contact you and see
What?
if we can get telephone on the line, and then just
God.
hold it up to your head.
No, I don't want to talk to telephone.
You know is fucking hilarious. Like the person. All right, let's see. Okay, this is stupid music. Switch that.
No, I hate it when that happens when I'm on a playlist and then it plays this song I really hate.
Okay, can I switch it? Yes! This song again. I love it. This is my jam. Telephone is awesome. Vor, one word.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Cool.
Cool.
Graphics.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Whatever floats your boat. I want to make a pun here, but I also really don't. We're just gonna ignore that. There we go. There we go.
I'm not gonna encourage it.
There we go. Let's see. Draw. I can't even draw a stick man. That's basically how every art piece starts out with. Is just a stick man. You can draw a stick man. You can draw anything.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people say that. It's just like, yeah, that's what I do too. It's just I expand on it a little bit.
You just start with a stick man. Oh, I'm just thinking back to high school. Holy crap.
Or just all those cringy moments coming back to you all at once.
And the fact that I submitted...
You submitted a furry to, like, as an art portfolio.
Yes, as part of my art... Yeah, no, here's the thing. Well, yeah, right after high school, I submitted art portfolio to my college, to my university. Had a fucking furry in it. It was total furry art. It wasn't even good furry art. It was really bad furry art. But apparently to them it was good, which is why I got $3,000 for it. And I'm like, I'm really butt mad at that, and also not that I don't know.
You're baffled.
I'm baffled. Yeah. I'm like, okay, wow. I'm ashamed. And the thing is, I know that the professors that looked over that work, they know my name and everything. So, and I've done absolutely zero furry art since then, for my school projects. But I think that they know. And I'm just like...
I wonder how many, like closet furries there are in the art department. Like, there's probably just...
I don't know. There's probably some, yeah.
There's probably so many. Like, and they're not, like, actually in the community.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, I can't wait till, like, I see somebody in, like, our dining hall or, like, in the art department, like, in a room, like, watching one of my videos, and I'm just gonna be like...
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
then I'm going to walk away.
I know there's furries working within the art department.
Yeah.
I know that that's the case.
And then there's freaking Watts, who just walked around campus.
Oh, yeah.
In fursuit, and made me be his fursuit photography bitch. Which was pretty funny. I was surprised how fast I was able to edit the video for that.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm remembering... You didn't submit any, like, of your furry characters to any teachers for any project, right? When
No.
You were in high school? Oh, God, okay. I did. And I regret it.
I know, you showed me.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
No?
There was another one I did. Senior, I think maybe junior or senior year of high school. Yeah, I had to make a graph. Oh, yeah, no, I think I did. Yeah, it was really bad. Oh, fuck me.
Oh god, not fucking hell. No, we're not doing that shit. Oh, let's see. Wait, Zillion, you edit videos? I edit all my videos. I don't get somebody else to edit that. I do my own. It's like, basically right now, I'm a one-man show. I edit, shoot, and do all of my own videos and stuff. Draw some happy little fluff butts. Bob Ross is rolling in his grave right now.
Oh, I bet he is. I really wonder what Renaissance artists would think of furry art. I really do.
I was a closet fur until 2015. Rip. Like,
I mean, I was sort of closet for a really long time. Zill was in the closet longer than me, though.
yeah.
Way longer. I actually.
Zai brought me out.
Yeah, I coaxed him out with like a carrot on a stick.
This would be a good one to dance to. This song. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, oof.
We're almost to the coloring stage. You draw amazing. Hope you keep up the amazing work. I kind of have to now.
Oh, closet fur is someone who doesn't want to admit they're a furry, at least not publicly.
Not publicly, but they still are.
Yeah. Or like if you're really deep in the closet, like Zill was, you will actually like you will make fun of furries and like be like a
edgelord.
Yeah, like an edgelord and an anti-fur, and you'll say things like, "This is why furries need to be gassed."
But
then,
you really are.
Yeah, but then after saying that, you secretly go on FA or something. I don't know. And go DeviantArt, favorite all the furries shit, but you don't.
Or just
anyone.
look at it.
Yeah,
but
or
never
you,
tell
you
anybody.
look at it and you think and you secretly think it's cute, but you don't want to say anything. So you just say, "Oh, you know what? I hope you die, and I hope you get gassed, but it's cute. Fuck you." Yeah, so that's basically the attitude.
Oh my god, I was talking to one of my friends, Mackenzie, and she was telling me about how in her sociology class, furries were brought up as an example of deviant culture.
Oh.
Oh, no, now hear me out.
Oh, that's great.
Deviant culture, in the sense of sociology, doesn't mean, like, you're going to hell. It basically means it goes against societal norms.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay, so that's the very baseline definition.
Very baseline definition.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
yeah. By that metric, then yes, they are.
You're going to switch. There we go.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
And we're back. Yeah. So we've been live for 3 hours now, which is alright. We're almost done. We're getting closer to done. We're not even close. Yeah. Rip. Rest in stream.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. No, it's definitely a deviant culture for sure.
Yeah.
Also, is there a delay like the other one, or?
Yeah, there's probably a delay.
Okay.
At least slightly. Depends on who's watching it.
Yeah, I know the other one was pretty bad and noticeable, but I don't know about this one. Oh, what do you think of Russian Slavs?
What? Russian Slavs? I don't know. Seem nice. At least the ones.
Drink the vodka, squat like true Slav.
At least the ones I've talked to. I think one of my first Instagram friends was actually Russian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. I remember.
What?
Oh, they were talking about how they were like the person with the tail and the ears during a school assembly.
Oh dear lord.
Oh dear lord.
Like, as much as high school social norms don't matter in the long run, you will be ripped apart.
Yeah.
By it.
Like, yes. They don't really matter in the long run, but if you don't want to suffer while going through high school, don't wear the ears and tails.
Please don't.
To be honest, like, a few kids did at my high school, but I mean, ours was like, okay, my high school, I don't know about yours, but mine was like really nice for some reason.
Well, you're one lucky bastard. Mine wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
Well, not as nice. I mean, people didn't fight, but people would like make fun of.
I only got bullied in middle school and maybe elementary school, but in high school, that was a pretty smooth ride. It was only terrible because I was a dipshit and I was edgy and I wasn't a good person. Well, I got to be a better person, but you know,
Yeah.
in the later years of high school, but in the first, but yeah, it's like I didn't have any problems with anyone. That's the thing. So and there were furries that wore the ears and tail, but they weren't picked on. So like.
Yeah, there was a furry at my high school, and like I've wanted to get in touch with her because I really like the art that she does, but she hates me, so I can't.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I don't know why though. Like I haven't given her any reason. Maybe she thinks I'm a womanizer or something.
Yeah.
Because apparently a lot of people thought I was in high school.
Yeah.
But my SJW friend was like, "Yeah, no, he's not." And when a lesbian SJW says that you're not a womanizer, you're probably not a womanizer.
Yeah. Fuchsia Fox, how old were you when you became a furry?
Oh, that's a long story. Probably June. I wouldn't say exactly, but I would say like around junior year in high school.
Yeah, I would say.
If someone were to have a knife shot at them, would they say that they got shot or stabbed? Like,
I would say shot.
I'd say shot.
It's a projectile.
Is this chat able to suggest music? No.
No.
It's not, because I have to make it sure it's royalty free. I love this song too.
Yeah. For me it was middle school, which is really bad.
Yeah, like I found like out what the furry fandom was, and I was like, oh my god, that's so stupid and terrible, but I like it so much. What's wrong?
Yeah,
with me?
I was just like, I ranted so much to my cousins about how furries were degenerates and they needed to be.
And then you really
then
you
I
talked to
became a furry, but I didn't update on them on the fact that I became a furry. So I just kind of like every time they talk about furries, I just kind of nod my head, and it's like, and I'm just like, you know what, Zai, you can't complain. You created this, so
you created these monsters.
You created this hate, so it's like, yeah, good for you, you know.
Yeah.
But they
my
were like,
brother found my Instagram account.
Yeah.
And my parents did too, which was really funny. Oh my gosh, it's Stuff It and Treble. You sound like a gossip girl. Do I sound like a gossip girl?
Oh my god!
Oh my Brittany!
God.
Brittany!
Oh.
They have 10% off Frappuccino lattes at Starbucks. You should totes go after...
I want the pumpkin spice latte.
I'm a basic bitch and I'm gonna totes merge myself if I
Oh
keep
my
this
god!
voice up.
I'm gonna stomp on you with my Ugg boots!
Where is my Starbucks? I'm such an idiot.
My nail polish is ruined.
See, okay, so like the next video is going to actually have me doing something very similar to that, but I need to get the voice acting down first before I try it.
Oh my god, okay, Blake.
Wait,
Alright, Blake. No.
I tried back in 2012 when I graduated high school to be a fur, but my brother saw my first persona drawing and said burn it.
Oh,
That's what I did to mine when my brother found my secret sketchbook in my closet when he was rummaging through my room.
Your basic white bitch voice is cancer. Yes, it is. Oh, sorry, the message is held for review, so...
Oh, the message is held for review? No, that's... yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's Dave... Oh, that's Centuri. Hey, Centuri, you fuckwit. What's your bitch ass doing in here? Yeah, we're friends, by the way.
I want a chai tea.
Oh shit, what'd I just do? Oh, fuck. Hi, babe. Fuck off.
Oh god, no, you know what? Just because Blake said anime, I just kind of want to do that really horrible...
Dude, I swear to fucking God. No,
awful,
you're not doing that.
Schoolgirl voice.
You are not doing that. I swear to God.
I won't. But it's the stuff of legends.
Here. Once I play Fortnite with Beta, you can totally do it.
Okay, all right. But it's thermonuclear cringe. It's really bad. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 。 。 。 。 。 . 。 。 . 。 . .
Oh my god.
Do I not like anime?
Do you not like anime? Well, no, you don't.
Generally, not. It really depends.
He does have his shows that he likes, but it's like only one, and he's very...
The anime and mango. But yeah, no, like, if you say you don't like anime on the internet, like, I don't know, people just get so butthurt over that.
I don't really care for it.
Yeah.
But again, the reason I don't care for it is because I'm more of like somebody who likes creating stuff rather than watching stuff.
Ah, my butt is so painful. You don't like anime.
I fucking hate you sometimes. Like some days, it's just I can't even with you. I hope you guys are enjoying. God, what's your screen name again?
Zai.
I hope you enjoy Zai.
Yeah.
With this stream because he's not leaving as much as I might want him to sometime.
I was actually going to draw just now. I was going to get my sketchbook and everything, but oops, I guess not.
It's not animal, just a random pose generator in Google. Okay, this is just random noises all put together.
Purple Mongoose says,
alright.
Your profile is anime, your opinion doesn't count. Well, yeah, Filthy Frank said the same thing, too. It's like he said, if your avatar is like NLP or anime...
And the moment of truth, drum roll please. I can only do it with one hand because I gotta click that off. There we go!
Okay. Right.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I like Chernobyl. That's what I do sometimes for reference. Lovely. So many people are doing re's. I actually don't like it when people re. But that's personal opinion. At some point, I can't stop people because it's just gonna make it worse.
I should not have read that.
No, it's okay. I don't. It irritates me, but I'm not stupid enough to tell people to stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you tell me to stop, I will stop. But I don't know about your audience. I think you'll.
No, it's the internet.
Yeah. It's
you know what happened? Okay, so I did the anatomy of the Fox shirts, like the anatomy of shirts for Artwork Tee.
Right, yeah.
And like people defiled them, and I was like, I am not going to tell people to stop because first off, if I do, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
And then second of all, I think it's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, you know what that's called, right? The Streisand effect.
No.
Okay, well, the Streisand effect is basically anytime you try and stop something from happening or remove it from the internet, it will just fucking backfire.
Wait, so the Streisand, who is Streisand?
Okay, but the Streisand effect is named after Barbara Streisand. And it comes from an incident where someone photographed her house and put it on the internet. And she got so fucking angry over it. And she went to the website and had her lawyers basically try and sue the website to take the photo down. The problem is that got before it blew up into a media frenzy, the photo had only like 3 views on the website, 2 of which were the lawyers. But after it got leaked to the public, it just exploded and millions of people viewed the photo. And it's like, you know what? If you didn't want people to see the photo, then if you kept your mouth shut, then nothing would have happened. But because you made a big deal out of it, boom. You know, that's what happened. And then yeah, so that's called the Streisand effect. Is basically when you try to take something down, it just basically comes back up stronger than ever and multiplies exponentially. So it's a very bad idea to try and stop something.
Yeah. And that's kind of one of the things why I don't like the whole call-out culture of the furry fandom is because that effect takes a lot of people and it destroys them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, which is basically why, like, if you're involved in a scandal, I don't know how many, I guess, popufurs are listening, I don't know. If you're involved in a scandal or anything, just play it cool and just...
Yeah, well, there's one person that's listening that's kind of popular.
Okay.
Me.
Well, yeah.
I'm an ass!
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, if you... Fine, then I guess I'm talking to you then. If you get into a scandal or something, then just own it. You know, just be really calm about it. Because if you chimp out, then they're just gonna fucking crucify you, and it'll be the fucking laughing stock of the century. It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
But if you don't give them that hilarity, then nothing happens. Or rather, not necessarily nothing happens, but the effect, the damage is mitigated and reduced to the smallest amount possible.
Yeah. Okay, am I drawing this on the right layer? Okay, good, I am. So I'm going to color this, then you can start doing your weeb voice in Beta's, in Life Jacket Boy's stream.
Oh, Life Jacket Boy. Okay, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I stream with him now, apparently.
Okay.
So you should have no regrets doing that one. And you can be as shameless as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know you will be. I know you.
Oh, look at you, Purple Mongoose, getting smart in the mouth. Master shit poster.
Who?
No, Purple Mongoose.
Oh.
I know why your name's Zillion. You cursed a zillion times. Oh, great. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, loaded question. Bad pun. Shit. Fuck. No, I shouldn't have said that. But
Opinion
no,
on
that
the
is a
recent
loaded
influx.
question.
What is your
School
opinion on the
shootings.
recent influx of school shootings?
Yeah.
It's not a recent influx.
Yeah, no, it's not recent. Yeah.
No, my opinion on it is
Yeah,
this.
I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, no.
No, it's not recent. It's been like that for a while, and I don't like it at all. I think it's stupid. I think our current gun laws don't represent what the general populace wants, and I think we're gonna see a lot more deaths if nothing happens. And my main complaint with a lot of this is people who are like, "Oh, we should stop. We shouldn't talk about this. Let people mourn." And I see these same people when somebody has take the person who did the terrorist attack in New York, they just immediately jump on that and start crying, "We should talk about immigration policy immediately." And I don't like it when people do that. It's like, if you're gonna be, don't be a hypocrite. Choose one side or the other, especially with that.
Well, I mean, with... Oh, wait, the attack on the... Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. So both resulted in injury and death. I see. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like, you can't choose... People die.
Yeah.
And, people died. And one thing that I really like is I saw Philip DeFranco cover it. And basically what he did is he just straight up showed the faces of the people who died. And it's like, yeah, no, we need to talk about this.
Yeah.
You want to put some reality to this? Here's the faces of the people who fucking died.
Yeah.
You still don't want to talk about this? You still don't want to talk about this? Here are the people. These are actual people just like you and me,
right,
who lived lives and who had dreams and stuff, and you don't want to fucking talk about it.
Right.
It's bullshit.
I just feel that in the immediate hours after the incident, though, you shouldn't turn it into a partisan issue and basically start screaming at the, say, for example, the NRA. You know,
well, it's not an NRA problem.
Well, no, but I mean that's what some people do. They scream at the NRA.
Well, that was one Hillary tweet, dude.
I said people. I didn't necessarily say Hillary Clinton. People in general.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was the example that you showed me last time.
Yeah,
from what I recall.
Yeah. Oh, great. Last time. I love how we say last time. Because
yeah.
to the
Oh,
last
fucking hell.
shooting.
That's.
Wow.
That is. Holy shit. That's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, no. I mean, I'm saying.
Okay. So that's there.
You shouldn't do shit like that. But yes, we should have a conversation about it.
Yeah. When I have to when I literally say last time, that shows that it's a freaking problem.
Yeah.
My opinion is the current massacre situation. Guns are amazing self-defense weapons in the hands of the right people. Being said, needs to be a system to certify responsible weapon owners. We do not currently have that system. And also, the FBI it's a lot of the FBI's fault now too, currently, because they had...
Oh, the FBI?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're kind of pathetic.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't really think they are. I think they're being undermined, and I think because they're undermined, they're not putting as much effort into their job because they aren't getting the validation they probably...
I suppose, but there remains the fact that they...
Yeah, no, the shooter
was reported 39 times. Mm-hmm. 2 times investigated by FBI agents, and they did nothing. And that's a problem. Now, that's a completely separate issue from gun control. And what I'm mad about is that Holy shit! You had so many red flags.
Ooh, this gun looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
As I ironically am drawing a gun.
Oh my, yeah, that's wow, good timing. Yeah, no, you had so many red flags and no one did shit about it, and that's what I'm having a problem with too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just unexcusable. Like, holy crap. And I think that was the same thing with the last incident as well too.
Yeah, no, except it was the Air Force that time.
Yeah, you know, and I'm just like, yeah, we gotta really look at how we do things and act before it's too late, because one of the ways to prevent
and you know what? Do you know who agrees with you? Literally everybody who was in all of those shootings.
Yeah.
Like, most of the people who are in the shootings and the people at the Florida high school are like, yeah, no, we need stricter fucking gun laws.
Yeah. I also really don't think that, you know, Trump repealed the regulation preventing certain mentally.
Wait, he what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He revoked a law, a certain regulation that would prevent some mentally adult people from getting firearms. So now they can get firearms.
All right. Well,
that's very smart. And I love how he did that, like, literally a day before the shooting too. So
what?
It's like, yeah.
I have no words for that.
Yeah,
that's just
it's great. But yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah. If people disagree with me here, and people disagree with Zai here, like, we are totally open to have a conversation about this.
You guys can have your own opinion. These are just our opinions.
This is our opinions, and you can revoke them as easily as the next. Yeah. We're not saying that you have to think the way we do.
Yeah.
Just how when I'm drawing, you don't have to draw the way I do or follow any of the tips in my tutorials. It's just it's advice that I think would be helpful.
Yeah, I do want to take a moment to kind of there were a lot of heroes.
Oh yeah.
That day, and I think they should be the ones remembered. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say this real quick and then forget about him. This shooter was a faggot. End of story. And now let's move on to the heroes. There was this this guy, this ROTC student. Name was Peter Wang, and he basically held the door and stayed at the door holding it open so that his other classmates could get out. And he died, and he was shot. And that's true heroism. There's also the gym teacher
who took the bullet for students.
Like, those are people that should be remembered. You know.
Oh.
I'm not going to say the faggot's name because I don't think he needs more recognition, and I also think the media shouldn't be saying his name.
Yeah, you watched Philip DeFranco, didn't you?
Well, no, this is just my opinion. I guess I just think a lot like Phil, maybe, but yeah.
Because he like said the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's turn this a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, you know, it's like those are the people we should be focusing on, and you know, and that's the thing that I just think that we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we should focus on. You know, the good in this, and
like however small.
Yeah. And it's really sad how these school shootings have become a statistic. You know, how the people in it have become a statistic.
Yeah. And again, that comes back to, like, these are real people. These aren't numbers. These are people.
There's the famous quote by Joseph Stalin. The death of one man is a tragedy. The death of a million is a statistic. And unfortunately, that is kind of the thing, because I guess your brain can't really comprehend, you know, something that horrible happening. You know, a million, like 1,000 times, let alone a million. You know, it's like we can't really imagine it happening to 17 people. You know, but I think the stories of those 17 people should be told, and I think the shooters should be made statistic. But
See, who's contacting me on Discord?
I think that's actually me.
Is that you?
Maybe.
No, it isn't. No one. Oh, shoot, I need to stream with Beta later, which should happen pretty soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully. He might be doing it with Odin Wolf, too, which is weird. But probably not.
Yeah.
But we need to finish this first, or at least get most of the color. I'll get the basic colors done, and then I'll finish the rest up tonight off stream.
Yeah.
Like the main colors for the rest of the character, because I am burnt out, like seriously burnt out. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also using a tool that I programmed myself into Photoshop to allow me to color in a lot faster. Alright, let's see. So the main coloration for the rest of the character's body is black. Yeah, except with a bit of white. So we will choose the same black, except we're going to make it a little bit lighter and a little bit more blue. We're almost there.
I mean, Giovanni, like, you don't need to worry about that. I mean, I think we're pretty chill.
With what?
He wanted to type his opinion.
Oh, what's his opinion?
Shooting, but he doesn't want to get banned, so he's not.
Oh, yeah, you can type your opinion.
Just type your opinion, man.
It's important to have a diverse opinion, and I don't think, like, we'll disagree with you if...
Yeah.
But we won't, like, shun you for it, because everybody is entitled to have their own thoughts on the subject.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the super SJW person who's like, oh, you disagree with me, or the super,
yeah.
well, no, I wouldn't even say, like, I would just say I'm not, like, a super right-wing or left-wing person that would say, oh, your opinion is different than mine. Because it's not just a left-wing and right-wing thing. Like, the bipartisan issue has gotten to the point where it's like, no one wants to communicate. And slanderous statements and screaming matches are not okay. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, communication now is just not happening.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion on it. It's like, we need to communicate more if we want to actually fix problems. 4, so we'll use a...
The thing that is really threatening to civil discourse is outrage culture and hype culture.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
oh, Jiro, what color are the paw pads?
I mean, well, he's looking at the chat sometimes. I mean, I'm just standing over his shoulder so I can just kind of see it.
Yeah. Black. Okay, cool.
Black.
I'll use the same colors here. That makes it easy. Four. There we go. All right, we're almost done. Do a couple more colors, and then you can go scream on Beta stream. Or then we can go scream on Beta stream.
Yeah.
Hooray!
No, I don't. Well, actually, yes, I do, but I'm not gonna tell you it.
What is it? Would they ask a TV
They
nerd?
asked if I have a YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah. No, because I just have like a few shitty videos on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I you know what? I'm setting up an Instagram soon. So I'm working on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he'll be around.
I'll be around. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably be in more videos.
I will. I'm just waiting for my tablet to start working in it. I was gonna sketch in my sketchbook tonight, but I got distracted. But
4. All right, there we go.
But yeah, no, you'll be seeing stuff.
All right, I'll probably need to adjust the colors a little bit later, but I think that's what we got.
Yeah.
I hope you guys liked it. I will... It's not as bright as I initially thought it would be. Oh well. We can fix that later. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Wait, can we call him Thu, as in Mr. Random Roommate?
They want a name.
Yeah, Zai.
Yeah, just call me Zai, Xai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Take care. Great. I will see you guys
See you guys.
later. How do I... There we go.
Bye-bye.
are you gonna stop streaming? So I will see you guys later. I might be in beta stream later, so I'll see you guys.
Yeah, and
in a bit.
I'll be making the anime screeching girl noises. So.
All right, see ya.